Hello everybody and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have an Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 4 match between Holy Sparkz and gsk8. Commentators today are Spell and Slow of the Demons. Say hello, guys.
Hello.
Welcome to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Season 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
And no, you're not imagining things. It is indeed me and Slowa again.
Deja vu. I swear I've seen this place before.
That's what I was thinking of as well.
Indeed, it is I, Slowa.
And for once, I'm commentating a race in an hour that's like normal for me. And not like deep in the night.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, my neighbors will love me for once.
Imagine not commentating in DJ hours.
And today we're having a race between Holy Sparkz and gsk8, French runner, and I don't believe Holy Sparkz is French. I actually don't know where Holy Sparkz is from. British, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I don't know anything about gsk8. I know quite a bit about Holy Sparkz. I like to watch him quite often. I know he's pretty aggressive. I like his playstyle a lot. I also like Starry Object's playstyle a lot. They're very similar in many ways, so that's definitely aspect of that what I like. I know nothing of gsk. Do you know anything of gsk, Slow or VXR?
Unfortunately, I don't know too much about gsk. I know Sparkz for sure, but gsk is definitely new to me.
And I think it's really awkward with gsk8. I'm just gonna go with this.
We're definitely gonna be going off here soon-ish.
10 seconds, roughly, yeah.
Yeah, come on. We know how these races are. They don't actually start on time. What do you mean?
I'm hopeful. No. Hold on. They're starting at literally on the second. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And we're starting here. 50 is...
Was that 52 is choose?
I think it was choose. Yeah, 20 choose.
And a bow.
And a bow on the platform.
Ooh,
interesting start.
Yeah.
Interesting spawn.
Holy Sparkz is going to try and get this bow out of logic.
Yeah, well, it's easy enough to do. I would definitely do it, personally. I think this is really... there's a bow there right in front of you. It's pretty easy to get. Why wouldn't you? That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's fair.
Interesting spawn location, though. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Kind of interesting. I mean, it's kind of a crossroad, right? Like, you can go into Lost Woods really easily from here as well. It's a definitely interesting spawn location. Kind of out of the way, not really easy to get to otherwise. So I like it. Makes safe warping probably something we'll see quite a few times in this race. Curious to see what will spawn as a child.
Yeah, and yeah, this
Ocarina Sun Song.
Okay, yeah, I've seen this spawn, especially as an adult, a couple times, and I've seen it a couple times as a child.
Okay, well, that's my first time. I'm a Zora's River virgin until now.
Fair enough. The one I'm waiting for is like a child side where you're like you can go into Gerudo Fortress.
But that's not too useful, right? Like there's not much there.
You can like it's in logic to get the Gerudo card though as child.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't really do anything with it though, right? So it's not that useful.
Really,
Yeah. I don't know what kind of sport I'd like to see as a child. I think I would really interested like something like Desert Colossus or something. That'd be interesting. If you get the song, you could do Child Spirit pretty early on.
Yeah. And I will say this is the second seed now that I've commentated that has Ocarina Sons.
It does seem to happen quite often, yeah. We're here in CAC with gsk. Obviously he didn't go get his bow, so he's a bit ahead of Holy Sparkz in this, but we'll see. So far, nothing much. We know 50 is dead. We know OoT gives Sun Song, so not particularly the most information. We're starting off with Sarya's Song. We kind of should have mentioned that, I guess, to chat. You can see it, but that means that obviously you have Forest Axis, logically speaking. Light Medallion to start off with is not too interesting. Doesn't really give you anything, but it's there. At least it's a medallion. I think often when it's a medallion, like if it's a stone start, usually that kind of leads into, I feel like, AD far more often than not. Was that a source tunic, or was that just a blue heart piece?
That was a Zoo tone, right?
Okay.
That was a tunic. Yep.
I don't know though. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. So this is hard to see when they change their heart colors and stuff.
Yeah. Well, GSK's is purple, not blue. Also, shouts to Jin here with the follow. You know.
Interesting location for notifications.
I guess Holy Sparkz wanted to make sure people knew.
Ooh, a bug bottle. That could be used for a shout, depending on what's on 40 or 30.
So far, not.
Was that more bomb juice on 40 skulls?
No, it was just regular bombs that time, actually.
Oh, it was just regular bomb refill. Okay, well, more explosives that you don't need from... Refill. Yeah. So 40 and 50 deaths, that's nice.
Yeah, I definitely do like this play with the Holy Sparkz are going for here. I think this is solid, but yeah, at some point we will see Holy Sparkz coming over here to Kakariko, so we're not.
Yeah.
We're just seeing everything a little bit earlier than the other runners is all.
I mean, it would be insanity for him to skip Kakariko. That just makes no sense. It's too dense.
Yeah, I think Loopy on the TARDIS there. I think I couldn't see what it was. It was like a flash.
Yeah, it went really fast. Hopefully, we'll get another look from Sparkz in a few minutes.
Hopefully. I actually learned this trick right here.
Like, Sparkz doing the old faithful setup rather than the fancy one.
Yeah, it's pretty easy once you know how to do it, but it's like when you don't know how to do the setup, it's so weird.
That was Spirit Temple Wave the hero. And Goron City. Well, if he finds bombs, he can go there next.
Indeed. But yeah, like that as I was talking about before, if you had child Gerudo Valley going into Gerudo Fortress entrance, like that's another prime example of why that would actually be useful. Okay, or you can just find Requiem and it doesn't matter anyway.
Nice. Key Forest Foolish. Okay, well, he would have loved to have known that maybe like 2 minutes ago. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. So he looted Maido's house for nothing. At least he can skip the sword chest, right? That's like such an annoying one.
Yeah. That's why I was sitting there thinking that, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, you definitely want to go to Sacred Forest Meadow. But I definitely like to, personally with these settings, if I'm very close to Market, I usually just go straight child and then just rush 3-song.
And Prelude of Light. Definitely not a small luxury when your spawn is in the river, to be honest. Definitely nice to have when your spawn is somewhere far away from the Temple of Time.
Yeah, for sure.
And the right hand of Colossus is a small key. Good to know when you're right outside of it.
Yep, and piece of heart on the
arch.
The arch.
Yeah.
So just a vanilla.
And it looks like GSK is just skipping the Lost Woods entirely for now. Just going child. Probably do a 3-song, well 2-song I guess in this case. But
Tree, Spirits. Oh, that's a Way the Heroes medallion diamond. Okay. Forest. Jabu.
And Fire Temple.
Fire Temple.
Okay. So that's interesting. Deku Spirit, Forest, Jabu, and Fire, right? Yeah. Pretty good. Yep. Not terrible. Stone Shadow, though. I mean, it'll find a way.
Always finds a way.
Always finds a way. Okay, Gorencraft Slingshot. Logically, that might be relevant, but...
Yeah. Also, GSK might find that... I think GSK actually skipped over doing Kokiri Forest, but didn't see those hints, I don't think, yet.
No, he's definitely going to do Sword Chest, unless he finds another hint somewhere else.
Well, I mean, GSK might walk out here, do Richard, and check the hints down that way. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I mean, he will definitely check the hints down. That's not a concern, but...
Oh, no, I'm saying like, there was a Kokiri Forest Baron outside of the Temple of Time.
Right, yeah.
so he'll see it a lot earlier.
Oh, he'll
you
see
know,
it. Okay, right. I didn't know it was
No.
on here. Never mind. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was on the tail end. Or GSK is just going to skip the tense. I don't, or maybe they did already check. I don't know.
Didn't he just check them? Yeah, he did read them, right? I was about to say.
I'm just dumb. Don't mind me, chat.
Don't worry. We kind of also missed that he got serenade of water from the from the windmill. I mean, it's not particularly interesting. So
I actually did see that. I just forgot to mention it.
Yeah, it's not particularly worth mentioning. I think it's not a particularly hype song or anything. I do really like Spark's routing here, though. Like, because he went to Lost Woods so early on, he kind of just like locked into the right songs in the right time, so he can now just go easily to Kakariko Village. I think it's pretty efficient routing, honestly.
Yeah, but I think the one thing that does suck about finding the Baron songs early is that song locations you'll never really know if they're truly Baron.
Well, Cookie Forest, Lost Woods, and Meadow, obviously different places. So, what do you mean with that?
What's that?
Well, what do you mean, Baron location songs? Like, I don't think we have gotten any songs on Baron locations.
Not yet. No, I'm saying like we don't like do the fact that we have two songs that are Baron. That can be Baron. That are.
Yeah, okay.
And so that means any locations, if we find a bunch of items and the song, we could that song very well could not be needed. But we wouldn't know that.
That's true. But we know we need Requiem Spirits, so that's always good.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, we might not need it, but it's definitely going to be very useful.
Yeah, I don't think there's any songs in here that. I don't think there's any songs in this game that are necessarily bad.
Nice time of day here by GSK, by the way. Like just waiting right on the edge of the loading zone for Hyrule Castle Town and just walking right in literally the millisecond that he could.
It's worth having a little bit of trouble on there. That dead zone can get you sometimes.
And Din's Fire, okay. You'll need that for Stone Shadow. That will definitely find a way. So, and Iron Boots from Archery Minigame, okay.
Right. Holy Spark's getting that
for Stone Water, yeah.
Look, it's paying. Look, you don't know that you might need it for Icy Waters. You don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Or it might be, or it could just be AD for that sun song
check. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it happen before.
It's true.
Holy Spark's also getting his bug bottle.
Oh yeah, Richard's mom apparently today is a pyromaniac. Yeah,
and we're going fishing.
Yeah, I guess I want to ask the chat. Which guy's Zelda in the Zelda series? What is your favorite minigame?
That's a good question.
Mine's probably the Twilight Princess fishing because I just love the fishing in that game.
I really like the mill mini game in Wind Waker, where you have to put mail in the right box and stuff.
Yeah.
Like in I think in Dragon Roost Island it is. Oh, I love that for some reason. That really tickled my fancy. But in this,
my problem with that one is I have a hate for it because of the fact that I had to do it in the Wind Waker randomizer, and I suck at it. So I have a hate for it mainly just purely because of the randomizer. Not necessarily a bad minigame.
It's a good minigame. I also like the one that you made where the voiceover goes sploosh kaboom. That one is really good too.
Sploosh kaboom.
Yeah. It's so good.
I love it because of 100% speedruns of Wind Waker.
Oh yeah,
when they get to that part, sploosh kaboom.
That is really good.
Yeah. Well, now they have a way to manipulate it so you don't get to hear it.
Oh, Sparkz! Oh no! Oh, you really don't want this to happen.
It's such an awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. He'll still make it in time. He's still.
I don't think he will. There's no way.
Oh no. Okay. I was so certain he had no time. See, like the thing is like when you mess it up the first time, you should just climb. Just you know.
I wonder if he's going to do it again. That's what I'm wondering right now. Is he going to give it another shot or not? Yeah, he is, I think. Or maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, you definitely take another shot at this.
I mean, I've seen people skip it, honestly, when they miss it the first time, so it wouldn't have surprised me. Especially from someone like Sparkz.
Yeah. It's just like one of those things of like, yeah, you never want to skip your shield, so why would you skip damn parry?
Right. Now we're seeing the good chickens check. That chicken went right to the floor.
Oh, I love that. Like,
it's so weird.
Like how it happens is like if you have to like when you pick it up, you have like a frame where you can just hit the shield and it drops it like, and for some reason it just falls through the floor. It's
pretty easy why it happens. It like most games just apply like a momentum and they check for physics, but because you're in a dialogue with what's his name, Talon, it doesn't check for collision anymore. So the chicken just goes straight down. That's what happens. It's really funny. A lot of games have bugs like this. It's great. Especially old games like this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and give the devs the benefit of the doubt though. It's these games, they were just transitioning to 2D to 3D, and they didn't know what they were doing.
They definitely knew what they were doing. I mean, this game is very well made. Like from an engineering point of view, it's really well put together, especially for like the hardware constraints that it's working with. Honestly, if that's like the biggest glitches that you can see as a normal player, I really wouldn't be concerned about it personally.
I mean, like Skyrim has worse visual glitches than this.
Yeah, for sure. It was arrows on the TARDIS, by the way. Thank you, chat.
Yep. So I was I was pretty sure I saw a bloopy when GSK saw it, but I wasn't 100%.
Apparently, it was not a bloopy.
Yeah. What was a bloopy? It was actually because the fact that GSK didn't have a bow, it came across bloopy.
This is a very risky play by Holy Sparkz, going for Goron City. He knows it's way with the hero, but he has no bombs, he has no hammer, he has no strength 2, so there's nothing he can do with the boulder maze. So there's only one check he can do here as adult, and then what are you going to do after that? Like, I guess the crater, but I don't know. It feels very early, but sure, like if rolling Goron is something good, then this might very well be worth it.
The other thing is the fact that this is not logic either, because it's still this right here isn't in logic.
No, he doesn't have access to the bow. Yeah, like he's completely off on a whim here. But this is the kind of risky plays that Holy Sparkz likes to go for, so it's not a surprise. I'm not sure if I like this one personally, but he would know better than I do. And it's a blue potion. Wave the hero. Wave the hero blue potion. Don't drink it.
Let's go. But yeah, someone pointed out just gonna go to Minuet after this. Makes sense.
But he already got it. He already did SFM as an adult.
Okay, I was trying to sound big brain. Okay, you just gotta work with me.
He's going crater. That's the only logical option. I always thought you needed strength 1 to pull this one. I don't know why. I know now, but for a long time I didn't know. But this is what I mean. Like you can't cross the bridge. You can't open the feet. The only thing you can do here is like check the wall thingy.
Yeah,
and of course you can peek the crater hard. But
yeah, I know for a while I was like I literally thought like I didn't know you needed strength. Ooh.
Never mind, it paid off. Never punished.
Never punished.
He's going off to DC. I can tell you that much.
That's actually at minimum silvers though, because you need, unless you find bombs.
Yeah, I would say, or a different bow. There's a lot of ways you can obviously get those. Bow. You can also just make the climb, but you would need bombs for that too, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or a hand. I guess there's a lot of ways you could get it for sure.
There is a lot of ways, but as far as we know right now, it has to be at minimum. As of right now, it has to be at minimum
Well, no, I mean we just don't know. It could literally be the strength 1 you have access to. We don't know. There's a lot of items that put that in logic. Yeah. Oh well, we'll see.
Yeah, I think like bombs puts that bow in logic, so it's like mainly just the bombs is what would put all of that in logic.
Oh, here we go into DC with strength 1. It's gonna be a slow one, chat. Strap yourselves in. GSK, you know this is nothing. What are you doing? I think he forgot.
Yeah, wasn't paying attention to the hints.
So long as he skips sword chest, right? I think he did skip that. I didn't see him do it at least.
Yeah, GSK is skipping it.
Oh, hunting for choose, surely. That might be it, Gav. He might just be looking for choose, I guess.
I could see that.
Yeah, I mean it is 4 things really close to each other, and there are useful items in Foolish, right? Like there's not like Foolish is actually completely worthless, but
yeah.
I mean with 4 checks so close together, I guess that does make sense. Thanks, Gav. I never considered that, but I've got a new insights.
Thor's Wind considered foolish? It can be. It's not an item to complete the game. So yeah, it can be in foolish locations.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty nice there by Sparkz putting the bomb down on the rocks. And
how can unlocks a skull?
Forest Wind unlocks the skull. How can I don't understand that.
I know why. They're saying.
Oh, hover boots! Wow.
Okay.
So we're magic away from going into and Nocturne, obviously, and some other items. But you get what I mean. Shadow is coming close.
Yeah, it unlocks a skull because so there's a trick you can do in the central pillar of the water temple where you can set Forest Wind. And then you can raise the water level, and then Forest Wind end and get to a skull that way.
Really? Is that the only way you can get it?
I mean, obviously, that's not the only way you can get it, but that's a way you can get it.
So that's why it cannot be foolish. Amazing. Wow. Okay, I learned something new today. 2 new things, as a matter of fact. I'm learning so many things. And chat, you're learning them with me, because I'm sure not all of you knew that either.
Yeah,
so,
but yeah, the fact that it can unlock a skull is like, which is like, in my opinion, that's a really dumb reason. Seeing that you like the minimum you like to get minimum skulls, you have to have like what is it? Like because you can get I think up to 20. I'm pretty sure you can get up to 20 without anything.
Just with Deku sticks, you mean Master Sword?
Yeah, the Deku stick and Master Sword. I'm pretty sure you can get up to at least 20. Like I think 30. I think 30. You need at least a bottle. I think.
I have no idea, but chat will let us know. 13. There you go. Told you.
13. Okay.
It's always someone who knows. Definitely. Usually it's Dr. Godchiden, to be honest. I mean, he knows everything. Or they. So I don't know about your pronouns. I apologize if I used the wrong ones. I'll just use they. Oh, and there's Ziel. Okay.
Nice Ziel.
Nice. The big brain chat going on, debating the removal and addition of skulls and seasons.
Yeah, so 13 without anything. Like, but the thing is like so many checks. So many skulls unlock as with a bottle. So I don't understand how Forest Wind can't be a foolish item. Just because it unlocks a skull.
I get it, but it's still a bit fucked. I guess it's still a bit weird. But I understand. I understand why now. Yeah. So Holy Spark's now also being child, going to do much the same things we already seen GSK do. It'll be interesting to see how like the knowledge he has and the items he has, how it will change his routing. But I don't think we'll see much different from Holy Sparkz.
Mm-hmm.
So we look for GSK for new info at this point. To be honest, like he's gonna give us the new things. Looking like he's going down river. Gonna get that bow, obviously. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you? Has no bombs though, so you can't really get there, can he? I forgot about that. Never mind. He's going to go on city, right? Of course, Chad. I knew that. I was just testing you to make sure that you would correct me on my mistake. Clearly. Which wasn't a mistake because I intended to do it, obviously. Clearly, yeah. What, spells saying things that are just not possible? Never. That would never happen.
Not in a million.
I am a bastion of knowledge about this game. A walking Wikipedia on Zelda. I know everything. Every check. All the numbers. I never need chat's help to help me remember. Exactly, chat. I need to make sure you're watching the stream. Make sure you're paying attention to this amazing race.
Yeah, I feel like legit though. I do feel like a complete like. I feel like I've learned a lot more as this game just trying to understand logic of this game.
Yeah, sure. I pretend that I know something about logic, but I really don't.
I mean, the thing is like I wouldn't say I know everything about logic because there's a lot of things that do trip me up, or people ask me about like something extremely niche. Like there's some niche things I know about this game, like the fact that you can get the left chest with only strength. I know about that. I know about like you can get to the grotto on the right side of Goron City with just Nehru's love and a hookshot.
I knew that.
Yeah, those are like the two that pop in my head off the top of my head of like something that you could consider niche.
But we're getting a song here, which is a bit more interesting right now. Let's see. And it's bonus. Definitely good song to have, I would say, especially if you have a bow already, which GSK doesn't. He opted not to get it. But that bonus definitely could be useful. I mean, you can get into GGG with that pretty much. You can do horseback archery when you get your bow, which he doesn't have yet. I mean, logically they don't have it yet, but it's easy enough to get if you want to, right?
Yep. And we also found Lost Woods Way the Hero.
Oh, well, yeah, no wonder. There's two pretty good songs in there. One of them is bound to be it, right? I think CL cannot be the hero, right?
There's no song in Lost Woods.
Lost Woods. I always think Sacred Forest Meadow is part of it. I always forget it's its own zone.
Yeah.
I know that, but like I always forget it as well. So
I mean, to be fair, as at least it's not like weird how like Majora's Mask does theirs. That like
wait,
literally.
What check is that though? It has to be one of the grottos or Skull Mask, right? Because we've seen everything else.
Grotto, Skull Mask. Did we see Ocarina minigame?
Yes, we did.
Did we in the scrub?
Yeah, under the bridge. Yes.
Okay. I must have missed those. Then yeah, it has to be bomb locked.
Or Skull Mask.
Skull Mask. Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure like it's Holy Spirit that got the hint, but we see GSK turning in the mask here. Obviously, I mean you're here, you might as well.
So, a fun fact here, like I don't know if anyone knew about this, but if you actually deny selling the mask to that guy on you, it's really funny.
He just closes it on your face.
He's like,
"No, you won't sell me." Bonk.
Yeah. It's like I'm determined. He just closes it on you, and he won't open it back up until you sell it.
Yeah, it's great. It's like, wow. How about now, bitch? Will you sell me the mask now? It's like some abuse of power there from the guard, but he doesn't seem to care. A deep political commentary on like the power, the abuse of like security forces and that.
Corruption,
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I think this is the only thing technically in Logic for Child.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because I mean, while we can turn on the spinning pot, we don't actually have anything to do the pot.
GSK literally can't even do it out of logic, so
That's true. Yeah,
he has nothing.
Picked up the strength.
Yeah. Once again, like I just feel like this is awkward timing. I would just wait until I have bombs to do this personally. But
what a hot beat for that piece of heart.
Not worth it.
It's Gardendorf.
Boo! Get out of here, Sean. We don't want to hear that kind of humor. You're not even a dad. Wait, are you a dad, Sean? You're not a dad, right, Sean? I don't think you have children. I don't remember.
I don't have kids, but I make dad jokes.
Awful.
I love dad jokes. They're so.
No one heard it until you said it. True. Can you imagine that, like SDG little Sean? Hell yeah. Training to play Zooter from like an early age. By the time they reach like 12 years old, they're gonna be gods at the game.
Yeah, it'd be like, it's like, yeah.
Well, child prodigy.
While you were sitting there playing Fortnite on your phone, I studied the rando.
You just sit down with your child at the table, like, you know, with a spreadsheet of like all the checks, and like memorize these, like you're memorizing the multiplication tables. That would involve you being able to play, Sean. No, listen, you don't need to be good to coach someone in something. You just need to understand it.
It's true. Except, you know, like if I tried to become a coach in League of Legends, we would probably go 0-12. Because I pretend like I understand the game, but in reality, there's people that know this game better than me.
Interesting to see what they'll do next. I mean, obviously, he can see that
there, yep.
He can't get it though. He can't get to it.
I don't think we got to see what was up there. Oh, it's just
stick. Yeah, we did see it earlier.
Oh, Nocturne.
Nocturne. Okay, well there we go. We're almost go for Shadow Temple. I'm hyped. Of course, Sparkz doesn't have Din's Fire yet. He just never bothered with Richard.
I don't think he would check the child save word. I just thought about that.
I don't. Yeah, have we seen it yet? I don't think we have. Right?
That's why.
Right, so here goes Holy Sparkz into the Kokiri Forest, and GSK dipping Fire Temple. I mean, you know, I would do as well. Just check this one check quickly. You don't want to like find bombs or a hammer in here. It's really the worst.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we have not seen a minuet yet, which isn't the worst thing since we have Saria's song. So logically speaking, it means nothing. Yep. It's nice to have though,
but we found a small key. That does mean we get 2 more checks, or 1 more check. Sorry.
What's with this music? They ask. Yeah, what is with this music? It's a good question, Aurelius. I have no idea. It's from Sonic, apparently. Interesting.
Oh, this is Castlevania.
Oh, it's Castlevania. Well, it shows you what I know about those games, which is nothing. Bronze City Double Wave the Hero, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Bronze City Double Wave the Hero.
I think we've seen 3 hints for that now, right? So yeah. I believe so too, but of course we'll know eventually. But I think you're right. Yeah, Toxic. I think so.
Yeah, I forgot to unmute to listen to the music, or so if people ask and I might know the song, I could say something.
Can't say this music is doing it for me, Chief, but we'll deal with it.
Well, it's. I mean, like I said, it's Castlevania. It's meant to be ominous because it's supposed to be like, you know.
No, yeah, but I mean, I just, ominous is one thing. It just is not really doing anything for me.
That's fair.
But we're getting this beautiful regional rendition of, I guess, Zelda's Lullaby. It's a regional variant, though. It's not the normal one. And GSK playing Nocturne, so he's probably going back to getting his hints down, obviously. Yeah, okay, that definitely confirms Double Wave the hero Gone City, regardless. I'm pretty sure we've seen it 4 times now, but we definitely saw it 3 times, regardless, so... at this point, it definitely is. There's not really any... Hovers were in the Dongo's Cavern in the compass chest, I think. No, Stone DC will find a way, apparently. All Stone dungeons will find a way in the seed. That's what I believe. I believe all dungeons will be seen. I don't think it's AD required logically, like, proper AD, but I think it's going to be all dungeons dipping. I think we're going to get something from every dungeon that we need to finish the seed. That's Iron Boots for GSK. So that pretty much rounds up all of the songs we can easily get right now, yeah? So what are we still missing, really? We need Deku Tree access for another song, which is not too hard to get, I guess. We just need to find a Kokiri sword.
Yep.
Then we need Spirit and Force for another one. Sons are obviously behind.
Storms would be ideal to find.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the big one we're still missing is Storms. We have Hibronas, obviously. We have Sarias, we have ZLs. Sun Song might be relevant, we don't know yet. Probably not, but it might be. It could just be AD for that one check. I mean, it happens. What is that music, Holy Sparkz?
I only got like a second to hear of it, so
yeah, but it sounded major weird.
Yeah. So yeah, Holy Spark's gonna walk in. We're gonna walk back in here. So
he has the strength to do this. And GSK is about to get a strength of its own in just a moment.
Yep.
And of course, he'll get that blue potion with the hero.
Oh my goodness, I know this track that's playing right now, and I'm just drawing a blank on it. I hate when I do that.
Super paradoxical. Yeah, the whole Song of Storm stuff is just completely mental.
Yeah, the lore behind it, when you think about it, it's like
makes no sense. Yeah,
it really doesn't. Like, because the thing is like you get taught the song as your adult, but then you go back child and you play the song. So how did you learn this? Like, logically, it doesn't make any sense.
And this is why we don't do time travel in stories, because it's always a clusterfuck.
That's not true. It's a clusterfuck because people do it incorrectly.
It is always a clusterfuck. Don't do it.
People always do time travel incorrectly, and they don't.
They always do it incorrectly because it's impossible to do it right. I stand by that. If you do it right, then there's no point writing a time travel story, because you're going away with all the aspects that make a time travel story interesting in the first place. Then you're just getting a story with like a time skip in it. It makes no sense. Hey, look, choose.
It's true. And I strongly disagree. I mean, I don't know if you ever watched Steins Gate. Steins Gate did it really freaking well.
Yeah, but that one has plenty of issues as well, though. Like, they don't matter, but they're definitely there. I mean, it's great anime, though, regardless.
every piece of media is going to have some problem. Like
these chews are fortunate though, because you can do this rolling Gora now, which is really important, obviously, because it is Wave the Hero. Double Wave the Hero, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Only 5, but no, he only needs 1 here. Then 4 more for the mace, right? So that checks out like perfectly.
Yeah. But looks like
he's not doing it.
Yeah, he wants to keep those.
I would have scummed it. I would have just saved before I did Big Gorn and then go into the maze. But this, I guess, makes sense.
Yeah, but the thing is like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's 2 things in there, the Wave the Hero in the maze. So, and he has the hover boots as well. I guess he wants to do it as adult for that reason. But oh, I know this song. Can't place it though.
Sounds vaguely familiar to me.
See, I like time paradoxes because I just think it's fun. I actually don't care if like the logic doesn't check out. Just mess it up, whatever. Just fuck me up, fam. Just let me go crazy over how inconsistent it is. It doesn't matter. It's just a time travel story. Maybe it is completely consistent. Maybe it completely makes sense. You don't know.
That one that was in Kakariko, I think that one's from. Was that Temple? Was that Twilight Princess? I think that one was from. I want to say it was from Twilight Princess.
Run past those cuckoos. Just skip them. Yeah, I'm time traveling forwards in time. It's very exciting. Here's a question for you, chat. If you're asleep, are you time traveling when you wake up again? It feels like I'm time traveling when I am asleep. Like I'm just like suddenly it's 8 hours further. It's crazy.
Okay. This one. Okay, this one. I know this is this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Definitely, this is definitely Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, obviously.
Oh, clearly.
From Contilda's lair. Like I can recognize at any time. See, I can just hear the witch laughing over this. Like, it's so iconic. Yeah, I really is. I know. I'm well aware.
Oh yeah, that was the joke, guys. Like, joke from like a
I'm sorry. I was just sitting here waiting if anyone would think I was being serious. What's the emote I'm looking for? Hang on, I got it. Here you go, chat.
Yeah, yes, kind of correct. No, oh, this, yeah, oh, you're right. This is the internet. Jokes aren't allowed.
Anyway, we're about to see something exciting. Okay, GSK has a skull mask on. Wait, did he already check skull mask? He didn't, right? No, he definitely didn't yet. He just has it on for fun. I think that's Wave the Hero. Right?
Trying to make sure those keys don't attack him.
True. Wait, does the skull mask actually scale off to the keys?
Yes.
There is a counter to keys? Oh
yes.
My god. Anyways, Holy Sparkz is doing chickens, which is also really cool, but this is more important to me. You're telling me skull mask can actually scare off keys? Why can't I use this adult? This is... What the fuck? That's so unfortunate. Used in ice though. Sad face. True, very sad. Just equips Fog 5 head. Guys, can we not, like, you know, there's still like the up button on the D-pad. Can we not use that for like skull mask and just let it be used as adult too?
The thing is like when I do things, like I always feel like I'm like 5-heading them, and then I realize, then someone like points out like, yeah, everyone did that. I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, oh, dude, yeah, there's no way nobody did this. Everyone did that. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go. Nothing in under the waterfall.
Yeah, lost words right here.
God, I love the music from Banjo too. It's so good.
Yeah. See, okay, so like this is just this is a joke I always make about like RPGs. Like there's some easy steps you gotta follow when you make an RPG. Step 1, have really great music. Step 2, profit.
Oh.
like name one RPG that doesn't have great music.
I don't know. I find most JRPGs have pretty generic music, in my opinion. But that's just me.
I don't know.
It's always good music, but it's always kind of generic.
I don't mean just JRPGs. I mean, I just mean RPGs in general. Like, there's so many of them that have like just fantastic music. Like,
I think a lot do. Yeah. I mean, that's quite a few that done as well. Depending, like Mass Effect, I think is an RPG, right? Like, I think we agree with that. I don't think that has particularly great music, personally.
That's fair.
Yeah. The Tales games also are particularly weak music-wise. I agree. Anyway, Denpei digging. Yeah. Let's see what it is. We're getting off topic too much. We need to stick to the game. we're seeing chickens and Denpei at the same time. Like, how hype is that?
I missed what it is, but apparently it wasn't important. GSK didn't think it was important to us.
Magic. Okay.
Oh.
We can go to Shadow. Well, I mean, we can because we don't have Din's Fire, but
Sparkz doesn't have Din's Fire.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, Sparkz have everything else. That's kind of what I meant. But he doesn't have Nocturne yet. He didn't get that yet, did he?
Dude, there's so many tracks I recognize, and I'm always just like, I don't remember where this is from, though. Like, better music, the worse the game is. Oh, dang, dude. I unfortunately I hate any of the, I hate to say this, but anyone that is a Shadow of the Colossus fan, I'm sorry, that game is really bad.
True. Finally, someone has the courage to say it.
The game is so bad.
Yeah, it's not good in my opinion. In my opinion, of course, if you like it, you do you.
It's a great. Don't get me wrong. It's a good story, but like it's so boring. You're just running around like an empty, like just an empty place. It's like I felt like I'm playing like a beta map. Like,
yeah. All right. Well, let's see what's going to happen next. GSK is now here in Childcorn City again, which I'm guessing he's planning to do the Rolling Goron with the Boneflower. Seems so.
Okay.
Ooh, is he gonna make it?
This is gonna be close.
Ooh, oh, he did.
Got it. Let's go.
Wow, what timing!
Yeah, it was clutch.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
All that for a recovery heart, well earned.
All well earned. Yep. I mean, like, GSK is probably going to like find those chews and probably slap themselves.
I mean, now he can save them for the maze, right? So
that's true, and we can actually check the maze this time.
Maybe he will. I don't know. With 2 Way of the Heroes here, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
And he has no hover, so he doesn't have to be concerned with that for now.
Yeah, if that's the case, then if we find like a bomb bag in the maze, what was I gonna say?
That's super worth. Yeah.
Well,
that would
yeah,
be that way.
I was gonna say too. It's probably means we need silvers to get to it.
Yeah, probably. Unless there's another bomb bag somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or hammer.
I mean, if there's another bomb bag somewhere else, then that means that bomb bag's not Way of the Hero.
Yeah, that's also true. That's true. It could mean hammer though. Hammer can still like lock bombs.
Yeah. Also, just getting out there. Hit the neutral face.
I think so. Yeah. Unfortunate. Gonna have to try again. And nothing comes out of there because you don't even have bombs. You get literally nothing. Good day, sir. A little bit of ESSing there by GSK. And Sparkz just collecting some skulls. And uh-oh. That's the angry face. That's worse. He gives up. He's done with it.
Yeah, like that's my face when I
Oh, yeah.
That's my face when I last location things.
That's when I lost location pod. That's the face I make.
Okay.
So many matches going on right now. It's actually kind of nuts.
I was hearing some music that sounded familiar to me too.
Here we go. Let's go, baby. Wave the hero skull mask. Let's go.
Please let it be so.
Not bombs. Let this be bombs. That would be so hype. I mean, Spark's gonna get it soon as well, so we'll see.
I was gonna say, if this is bombs, then GSK goes immediately back into Goron Village or Goron City.
Yeah, you will. No, this won't be the decider, that's for sure.
Yeah,
but I still want to see something good here. Come on, game. That's not what I want. Of course, Sparkz is going to tell us what is in here pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily. Oh, okay. You're gonna check Skull Mask first. Okay,
yes, of course. See if there's bombs in there, and if not, then he's gonna use those. Probably scum those stews.
Pokemon. Let's go. It's like what is this? Gen 1?
I think this is Gen 1. Yeah. Both out of logic. Yep. I like how the music changes to like it's really ominous music. Because this is creepy as shit, right? Like this is a creepy check. You cannot tell me this is cute. This is creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I mean, like like I said, the music's from Castlevania, and the Castlevania series is very gothic. I always say horror themed, but it's like gothic. It's gothic.
Yeah. It's just meant to be a bit unsettling, right? It uses these really weird chord progressions and stuff. Kind of like how the Forest Temple music is also really creepy because of how it's written. Yes, chat, I will go there again.
I think it was funny. Like, so my friend was talking with that. She was going to be working with this team for the game jam, right? And they were saying they're talking about having a horror part in their game. The game, they were like, and she made this joke that the true horror is working a job from 9 to 5.
Yeah, Chad, I just wanted to point this out. Pretty much everything our runners have is out of logic. The bow's out of logic. The iron is out of logic because that's locked behind the bow. Hovers is also locked behind like some exploit they don't have. Strength also. Pretty much everything they have is out of logic. Okay, well, that's also out of logic. That's really good to have for him.
Well, we can confirm they needed the bomb back.
Yeah, the bomb bag is somewhere else. They're still completely out of like. There's nothing in logic in this seat so far.
Yeah,
except that fire, you can get that. And the magic.
The dens and dens and magic. That means the graveyard checks actually in logic.
Yeah, but it was nothing. We already seen that from them using the stick trick.
Yeah, right.
That's just for Shadow Temple. Don't worry, we're going there soon.
Yeah, there's 2 checks in. No, because isn't hovers out of logic?
Yeah, hovers out of logic too. There's literally nothing in logic at all right now. Just instant magic.
Yeah. So we can enter shadow. We can't do anything in logic.
Yeah. Well, we don't have Nocturne either, but that's in logic, I think. No, well, he has Tinspire now.
It's in logic.
We Sparkz has a nice Shadow Temple starter pack here. Just needs to get his Nocturne from playing Bolero.
Yeah,
Which I'm guessing is the next step.
Yeah.
Just yourself Stone Shadow at 1 hour with no medallions gotten yet. Amazing.
This is a great scene.
Out of logic, by the way. GTG will bring everything in logic. How? We don't even have like a logical bow to go there with. You can do barely anything in GTG.
Oh, we have. No, we don't. We don't have slingshot. Never mind.
We don't have a slingshot either. That's from what's it called?
I was about to say we have. I was about to say we have Child Spirit, and then I was like,
no,
we don't.
No, we don't. We have literally nothing right now. Like we can go GTG for like 3 checks. I think you can do there. That's about it.
One check. Yeah, it's like no. There's 1 check. I was gonna say there's 2 checks, but no, there's only 1.
Sparkz hasn't skipped ranch.
Watch that 1 check be the thing.
he got Bolero from Epona's song, so he has definitely been to the ranch. GSK dipped fire. True.
Yeah, and there was only like what 2 checks you could do in there.
Yep. And now GSK also has Halvers. So now that Sparkz has Nocturne, I think he's just going to wrap up a few more checks here, then probably head there. That's what I imagine he's going to do. Can you get a bow, like a shield already, though? This is getting painful to watch.
Yeah, I keep trying to think of like what is actually in logic.
Nothing. We have Epona's in logic, CL in logic. We have obviously Iron Woods are not in logic. Dins and Magic are in logic. We went over that. That is pretty much it for right now.
The Magic.
Open Grotto and Hyrule Field, maybe. We haven't seen that yet, I think. Wait, no, I think we have seen that. Oh, Lens. Hello.
Nice Lens.
Okay. Time for chess minigame.
I'm pretty sure 10 Skulls I think 10 Skulls might have our bomb bag.
Yeah, 10 Skulls might be something good. Yeah, there's just not much actually in logic right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one turned it in, so.
The more items they get, the worse it's going to get. They're just going deeper and deeper out of logic. I'm ready for it, though. Let's see it.
Why the first 2? Because we don't have a hook shot, and we don't actually have hover roots in logic.
Yeah.
That's why the first 2 checks in Shadow are not in logic.
Yep.
We can.
That's not gonna stop them, I imagine. But yes.
Yeah, it's not. But we can enter Shadow, but we can't actually logically do it.
So that leaves 10 and 20 only. I think you're right about 20 probably having something, or 10.
Yeah, the fact we have at least a bottle in logic.
It could also just be a hell seed where you have to go really early to Fortress and go to the GTG, or just to get like bomb bag from the Stalfos chest. Like something awful like that is still possible too.
Yeah, and as the chat is pointing out, 30 is dead. So,
and we are seeing a quick little save here from GSK as he finished up DC. Of course, completely out of logic, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
he will have just exactly the right amount to do this, though.
Yep. I mean.
CGG Stalfos got slingshot to get bomb back at target in the woods. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, this hammer is probably almost certainly for going into here, right? Like, I imagine. And of course for Fire Temple itself, but...
Yeah.
I imagine this is somebody... There you go, Boomerang.
Okay, Boomerang.
That's 1. Now let's see what the other one is. That's not it.
Nice.
It's nice to have, sure.
Why are people foolish?
Oh, that's a really good hint.
You love to see
and
it.
Rudo's letter. Wow, there you go. Jabu starter pack. Let's go.
Double Goron City Way the Hero is a starter.
It's just a starter pack for Jabu.
Yeah, that pretty much means it's got to be 20 skulls is the item in logic.
Yeah, and also rush ice. But yeah, out of logic, obviously, but
Yeah.
you're just a bomb back from putting that in logic, so it's not too bad.
Yep. So we get, like I say, we get the bomb bag probably from 20 skulls, I would assume.
Yeah.
More 5
He's
less.
fine. And Holy Spark's going into Fire Temple. I mean, he has how many chews? 15, I think. So you can have 25 because we know where 20 is.
Yeah. I like the play.
I like to play too. It's aggressive though, but why not?
I mean, at this point, like you have to just agree that you're just not getting back in logic anytime soon. So you just got to keep going.
I mean, I'm not a great runner, but if it was up to me, I'd probably start thinking maybe GTG. Like, obviously, without hook shot, you can get pretty far in there. Maybe you'd wait until strength 2, but I don't know. I think it starts to make a lot more sense at this point.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with gsk8 coming there.
Yeah, he skipped the slingshot, which is interesting.
Yeah, I think you wanted the slingshot. Nice music from Final Fantasy VII.
Well, I think his reasoning is that he needs the bomb juice more than the slingshot right now.
Yeah.
Which I think I can understand why you would think that. Like, why you would make such a choice. Oh, this is awful without a shield.
Yeah, it is.
Sparkz, just buy a shield, man. Don't make our viewers watch this. This is no.
He's like, but my money.
Game, just give Sparkz a shield, please, game. We beg you. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit it many, many times doing it that way. There we go.
Big 1 hour mark, guys.
More choose, more choose. Yeah, it's pretty sad. 1 hour in, and we're just out of logic. That's basically what's going on.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm curious to see when we'll see Shadow Temple. I think it can't be much longer.
Yeah.
And also GSK here to pick up his own Jabu starter pack.
Yeah, we got the calming music from Final Fantasy VII.
Wallets.
And a wallet, nice.
That's a shield in some ways. Yeah, sure, chat. Sure. Neighbor's Love is totally a shield. Totally. Just shield drop your bombs with Neighbor's Love. Easy.
Look, I do it all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Crouch stab with Neighbor's Love. It's easy.
It's very easy.
Yeah, it's easy how impossible it is. If you can't do something, it's pretty easy because you can't do it. Not doing something is very easy.
I will say I am loving like Holy Spark's like custom OST track here in general. Really good.
I just turn all music off and I play Suitor and just listen to my own.
I can't do it.
Get out of here! This MIDI music, not for me.
But okay, so GSK like opts to go ahead and do this without the slingshot.
Yeah, well, he has the boomerang, so it's okay.
True, I guess I forgot about that. Did get that boomerang.
Sparkz is heading deeper and deeper into fire. I mean, he has to go here eventually, so it makes sense. It's progression.
Yeah.
Out of logic progression, but that's fine. I mean, it's all pretty much locked behind a bomb bag. That's all we really need to put everything back in logic, so it's not too bad.
I mean, the two checks that you have in logic here, though, are like weren't anything. So
Yeah.
So if this,
I think it was only one check in logic because I don't think we got a key from that chest, did we?
We did.
Did we?
You can see from this key count.
Uncultured commentator. Who was that for? Who called me potentially uncultured?
Dang, dude. Calling you out.
I will not hear it. I am European. I cannot be uncultured. That's what Americans always tell me.
What is that? That hover sound is so freaking weird.
It's really good. I love hover sounds like that.
My favorite has been and still always be the dog. I love Bark.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh man, Holy Sparkz clutching it out here.
I also really like the bubble sound, like those hopping skulls.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that also sounds pretty funny.
It does. All right, well, GSK did find a key here, so does. I seriously, I want to know what that is. Like,
wow. Yeah, I mean, this is the way you're gonna do it, I guess, without bombs.
yeah, it's how you gotta do it, unfortunately.
How awful.
And then you have to shoot the switch with the bow.
Or you could use a chew if you're, that wasteful with them.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying you could. If you're wasteful.
Yeah. But
here's a good argument for using a chew, though. This room in Spirit Temple.
Oh, you kind of have to.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Unless he gets a bomb bag right here, right now.
Yeah, this is a bomb bag.
Oh, okay. Well, that's also really good. That puts Forest into logic. Well, no, it doesn't, but it puts Forest into something they can do. Oh, that was interesting how he Z-targeted that one and then got the other one with it. That's pretty clever. That puts nothing into logic. No, you're right, chat.
And yeah,
logic don't nowhere.
Unless they find a slingshot that doesn't put anything in the logic. They are a logical slingshot. Let me correct
Until
myself.
you find that logical bomb bag, nothing makes sense in this heat, so it's all good.
Yeah, like I said, at this point, I think our runners just gotta accept they're not getting back in logic.
No, maybe they'll never find a bomb bag. It'll just never be in logic in this entire seat. That would be exciting.
Did we see? I don't remember. Did we see Open Grotto?
I think we did. I think GSK opened it on his way from Lake to Lost Woods, but I might be remembering it wrong.
The chicken, yeah, chickens had magic.
Chickens have magic, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we only have magic and Din's fire and logic. Maybe it's the Wasteland chest. Wait, no, that can't be it. That can't be it. Wait, it can. We have Eponas. What if it's Wasteland chest that has the bomb bag? But no, that couldn't be it because we don't have a way to cross the Wasteland logically. No, never mind. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Wait, do we? Where was the lens from? Oh yeah, the grotto in.
The lens doesn't necessarily let us cross it. Doesn't.
No, we would need hovers as well, or the long shot. Yeah, you're right. Forget what I said, Chance. Forget it. Forget it. I was getting so excited for a moment. I forgot that reverse wasteland is not a thing that's in logic, which is very sad.
I've already forgotten. Dang.
Good job, chat. Just forget everything I say in general, please. Okay, someone's playing Nocturne, but then decides not to.
And then
It's Prelude instead. So maybe Shadow? Maybe? Come on, let's do Shadow. Let's do it. Shadow.
I mean, with the Rudos letter?
I want to see Shadow. Never mind, he's playing something else. GSK he needs to make up his mind on what he wants to do here.
Your alert.
Look, guys, I know Stone Shadow makes no sense, really, logically speaking, at all, but I just want to see it, okay? We have all the items, let's go. I want to see someone make the riskier plays. Let's go.
GSK also hasn't picked up magic, so I can't actually.
Oh, GSK has no magic. True, he has never done chickens. He will now. There he goes. I told you he's gonna do it. And then he'll go Shadow. He'll make me very happy.
Can someone please remind me where this what this song is from?
This is the most perfect music for Volvagia I've ever heard.
Right?
Oh, that was too soon, Sparkz.
I mean, no, they don't have a shield, so they can.
Oh, he's not using this juice strat. Okay, never mind.
They can't do fast strat. That's why they grabbed the fairy.
Oh, he has no.
Yeah.
If only he had bought a shield.
Imagine buying a shield. Am I right?
He could have just crouch stabbed as well and shit. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh my god, you can't see anything.
No, neither can we. This music is completely the mood of the seed. So right now, though. Will this be enough? I don't think so. Okay, no, it is. Nice. Okay, so 1 hour, 10 minutes in, we've got our first out of logic medallion. Hell yeah.
Yeah. At some point, we'll get our second out of logic medallion.
Yeah. Enough bow snipes. Yeah, it was well played there by Sparkz for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Was good. Was good.
I wouldn't surprise me at all, Polygon, because we might find a bomb back at some point, but it's probably not going to be the logical one at this point. I got a feeling. That logical bomb back will just never be found. There you go, magic. All right, let's go Shadow Temple.
Yeah, Shadow when you're a child and you have Boomerang and Rudo.
Well, he's gonna have to go. Obviously, okay, fine. He's gonna do Jabu, and then he's going to go Shadow.
Yeah, it's just like going. I mean, Holy Sparkz going Shadow makes sense.
Yeah, I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Sparkz. Let's go.
Okay, that's for sure.
I can always rely on Sparkz doing the riskier plays. Let's go.
Yeah, that for sure. There was a.
Logical bomb, of course, would blow the seed wide open.
Boo! But I mean, I'm telling you, at this point, it's gotta be 20 at this point. Pretty sure.
Listen, Sparkz. He has 137 rupees, and yet he refused to just dip into CAC real quick to get that shield. He's like, I just won't buy that shield. What's he gonna find first, chat? A shield or a bomb bag?
Yes.
Yes, Duheep. You walked into out of logic Stone Shadow at 110.
This is what are you talking about? This is out of logic the video game.
It really is, yeah. These ones just going logic, don't know her.
What is this logic you speak of?
We're down to 2 checks on logic, yeah, pretty much. I don't think we're ever gonna see those 2 checks, but you're right. Oh man. If only he had a shield. Oh, nice. Good timing.
Rumor has it Holy Sparkz is still doing this seed without a shield to this day.
Well, right now, that's probably true, yeah. Keep in mind that the runners are obviously ahead of us. We are on a delay for obvious reasons.
I just love the instant chain to the sound.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Unless he finishes 5 dungeons in 15 minutes. I mean, Sparkz is good, but I don't think he's that good, to be honest.
Yeah, this isn't Majora's Mask where they only have 4 dungeons. All of them are fairly short.
Well, that was a short Shadow Temple.
I mean, of course, you're only gonna do 2 checks. You know, without that hook shot.
True, true. He needs to go Child Spirit for that one. Always with the items that Sparkz has, the most logical choice right now is to go to Jabu, which is I imagine he's going to do next.
Yeah. Alright, Sun shooting the sun is dead.
Yeah.
Oh no, Sun Grave. Sun Grave, my bad.
Okay, so it's not AD.
No, it's still. I mean, have we seen frogs too?
Oh, true.
Say, do we? I don't remember seeing frogs too yet.
Yeah, you're right. For a moment, I forgot that check even exists. I feel like it's never been relevant, but I guess maybe this could be the seed.
Yeah.
Why did GSK bail? GSK not bailing on anything yet. He's just doing overall checks, right?
Yeah, because that could very well be like where our second strength upgrade is.
Could be anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like our second strength, second strength upgrade could end up being frogs too. Is what I'm saying.
Why did Sparkz bail? I mean, he doesn't have hook shots. I mean, I guess he could have kept going without it, but I guess he just felt like that was going too deep out of logic, and he was like, "I have progression I can be doing instead, so that's what I'm going to do now." Can't speak for Sparkz, but if I, from what I've known as a player, that's probably what's going through his mind right now.
I think Sparkz is going for the easier player rather than going for the more trickier play.
Like, if he goes back to Shadow now later on, like, he really hasn't lost any time. Like, he would have to there's no backtracking he has to do. He's not really losing anything. So he just wanted to do those 2 checks, I'm guessing, to see if there was something special there. Otherwise, get out of there again before going Child.
Yep. Also, I think Holy Sparkz is starting to figure out that this is probably a Skull Seed, or logically at least.
I think he knew that already for a while now, because there isn't really much left to do anyway. But he's just rounding him as he's doing other things. But yeah, hookshot on Child Spirit's climb.
So the funny thing is, a scale actually puts Jabu in logic.
Yeah, because Jabu still isn't in logic, by the way.
It also puts the bean in logic, which puts the top of lake and adult fishing.
The bow as well.
And the bow, yeah, and the bow.
Scale puts quite a lot of logic into logic, as do bombs. So it's really one of those 2 items we're looking for at this point.
Yeah.
For the seed to start making sense again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm saying, it's like scale puts a lot of things in
except the hammer, basically.
Yeah, it puts everything except the hammer, pretty much.
And that also means that then the boomerang and Rudo's letter aren't in logic either. So it's not like a lot, but it puts quite a few things back into logic at least. Fanny Skulls is dead. So is it actually the Stalvos chest in GTG then?
Oh, did we get a hint for 20?
The jump isn't logical, but he has CL, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, we got 20 skulls is dead. I didn't realize. Okay, so yeah, it has to be the GTG chest.
Nice. Epic. What a great seed.
Fantastic seed.
As far as I know, beans aren't really required for anything except maybe something in Lake Ilia. But then again, we don't have logical access to beans, so it doesn't even matter.
This is the moment where I get to use my meme of I can't believe this isn't Planda. I can't believe it's not Planda.
I mean, I've seen weirder things, so I can't believe it's not Plando.
Yeah, like yeah, all logic is GTG behind GTG stuffos. Yeah.
Yeah, that Epona song might actually be really relevant now. So
extremely. Wait, we did see Skull Kid, right?
Yes, we did.
Just making sure.
Guys, I have a great gift for you. This is how I feel about this seed right now. Enjoy. This is literally my feelings on this seed.
It's making me download it.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Stupid Discord. Is there another way I can get this thing? How about this? Oh, here you go. There you go. That should work. That's how I feel about this seed. Such a good gift.
That was
just the way she looks at it too afterwards and turns around. It's so good. Oh dear. Alright, so what's in this Jabu bomb bag? Not the logical one though.
Scales probably in GTG Stalfos.
Nah, that doesn't make sense because then we still don't have access to Rudo's letter. Rip ever being a logic. This bomb bag solves nothing. Nothing. Yeah, strength in Stalfos maybe. That would make more sense. I can see that one for sure. Wait, no, because then we still don't have access to strength 1. Oh wait, no, we do. Never mind. Of course, we can use the strength from the Stalfos to get to the strength in the crater. Never mind.
Yeah, there was a scale. Yeah,
that's true, Toxic. That's true, but yeah. I think strength is a good call out. I think that might be it.
But yeah, the bomb bag thing there is super dumb. A bomb bag thing there is super dumb because yeah, like you said, we're not gonna ever see the see get back in logic.
Could also just be the bomb bag. That's also true, but I think strength is a good call. I think that somehow that feels like it. That's it, but we'll see. It could be a few items. Even other items just indirectly lead to it. Like you don't know. Could be a Kokiri sword that leads to like a bomb bag in Deku or something stupid like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I forgot the scale was in the maze. Or in the scale, but the Ruder's letter was in the maze. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, Locke, if that was true, I would love this seed so much. I would never forget this seed ever again.
Yeah, Big Goron has slingshot, so which you have to go to Spirit Temple, get your hook shot, and then use the hook shot to get something reducive to get your bomb.
That sounds cringe. Please no.
So my dog Jello says hello.
Hello, doggy.
She keeps coming in wanting my attention.
I understand. I mean, we're doing Jabu. It's not like there's much going on anyway. This is a good time to give your dog attention.
Indeed.
Anyway, guys, I don't know what to say. It's Jabu. It's like every other Jabu you've ever seen before in your life. They might skip one chest if it was foolish, and that's about it.
Yeah.
There's really nothing else to say here. Jabu is Jabu.
I could say I could easily ask what are you guys' like least favorite setting with the season 4?
Least favorite setting? Probably 2 medallion bridge. I'd rather it be 0 medallions. That's about it. I don't really have a least favorite setting. I think that would be it.
Mine is technically 2, but they're basically like if we didn't have one, we wouldn't have the other. So it's basically 1, and that's random spawn in H.
I don't hate it. I just don't care for it. Oh wow! Oh wait, no, we already saw that. Never mind. I thought it was another bomb bag in here. That which would have been excessively funny, by the way, but no.
Hero mode dungeons turned off is my least favorite. Yeah, got him.
Got him. Comes with short-term amnesia. Listen, this is probably your first time listening to my commentary, but this is nothing unusual, I promise.
Hey, look, Holy Sparkz found a shield.
Yeah, not the shield I wanted to get though.
Sorry, I had to make the joke.
I agree, Javon. Allow Meep skip or just open Grotto, but that's not a setting. Like that's on, it's off. So that can't be the least favorite setting.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I must say, I see what Corey did there. My least favorite setting is Ice Cavern.
It's not a setting though, but I get it. I get it.
Yeah, they're setting. They mean a setting as in like a place. Like,
Guys, I think when we say like least favorite setting is a setting that's actually active, like not a setting that's disabled.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, because if Also, someone was asking what this is. This is FF4. That's fine. It took me a second to remember what it was, but it's FF4.
Mm-hmm. So, will Marinade have something interesting for us or not? The bomb strand. Mm-hmm. No, just a piece of heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Like, y'all, all y'all have heard, okay, all of y'all have heard, free Ingo, but, you know, have you ever heard of free Mweep? Free adult Mweep 2021?
Still have to get used to it, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't worry, I'm the same. Oh, look at this bone strand though. Bog!
Boom! Easy.
What a mass murderer. I can't believe he did that to those poor squids. Cody 2021, no. Man, I miss 2020 only because 2020 is so satisfying to say. 2021, it just doesn't roll off the tongue the same way.
See, that's the best thing about 2021 though, is, you know, if you mess up, you can go 2021.
That's true.
You can correct yourself at the last second, whereas like
never mind. Here we go. Someone is going to make fun of me for my complete lack of understanding of like Zelda enemy names. They're jellyfish. Okay, I don't know what their name is.
I don't think
Squids, jellyfish. I don't care.
I don't think anyone knows what they're called. Everyone just calls them the jellyfish.
Beauty or Bari. They're squids, okay? Forget it. The jellyfish. There you go.
Yeah. 2020 new game _. I agree.
Mm.
Also, I do like the meme that a lot of people have been making about saying that 2021 is just 2020 new game plus.
Is that true? I don't know.
Oh, we don't know yet, of course.
There hasn't been any reports of a new virus yet, so I think we're clear. It's COVID-20, guys. Let's go. God. Gsk8 about to get his. What was in here again? There was something in here.
Wasn't anything too
Yeah,
crazy.
lens, right? Yeah.
Crazy, but I remember it was something important.
I really do have amnesia. What the hell is going on? My short-term memory, man. What the heck?
My dog keeps staring at me. I think she needs to go outside or something.
Oh, maybe you should go do that then.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm sure VXR can take over for you. Otherwise, I'm all here on my own. I've done it before. I can handle it. I can do solo comps. It's happened before. So, not that we're seeing anything too interesting here anyway. Only Sparkz is just going off the Baronade. And GSK is doing something Sparkz has already done. So we're not going to be seeing anything new anyway. Will be interesting to see what GSK will do after this, though. When will we see what's in GTG? When will we find that in-logic item that we need to make everything make sense again? We'll find out soon. This pandemic has been linked in a reduction to short memory according to studies from as early as mid-2020. Well, that's just great. As if Corona didn't suck enough, it's also making my memory worse now. Thanks, chat. I really wanted to know that. Baronade goes down. This music isn't randomized. That's sad. COVID brain. Shit, guys, I have COVID brain. Yeah, it's forced time. I know, chat. I know. Everyone ready for a little nap? I'm ready for a nap. I've been yawning like crazy. I'll see you guys. Oh, there he goes. Hammer. He must be excited about that one. Not double force time, at least. Incoherent, don't say that. There's still time for Sparkz to go adult and do it. Oh wait, no, he has to go spirit first. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're safe. We're safe. Yeah, I imagine he is going to do Child Spirit next. I mean, you know, when you go Child, you want to route in as many things as possible, right? You don't want to really go through the pain of having to go Child again if possible. You want to do as much as possible and then go back to Adult. Especially the reminder, yeah. I don't think he needs one, though. I think he'll remember. He has the tracker that kind of screams in his face to go check it out, so... We'll see. Yep, there he goes. Requiem Spirit being played, and we're off to Spirit. Oh, guys, this is not good, though. I'm already yawning like crazy, and now we're also going to put Forest Temple on top of that? I don't know if I can manage. Especially with the bed, like, in the corner of my eye. It's getting really tempting. Just to go for, like, a little nap. You know, I'll be back, no doubt. You know, 2 hours or something. What is this music, Sparkz? Wait, is that You don't know what it is, but it's in your pack. Good to know. I like it, though. I like this song. Open the window and let some oxygen in. Dude, listen, do you know how cold it is where I live? It is freezing, and I'm sitting right next to the window. If I open the window, I'll be dead soon. Like, I will be dating like this because I'll be quivering like I don't know, like something that quivers a lot, like a quiver. I'm letting the oxygen. I'm keeping the oxygen out. It's toxic. I don't want it in. You sound Dutch Belgian, so not that cold. No, listen, there's a cold front right where I live. So there's a cold front right now, which kind of splits the Netherlands in two, and I live in the north of the Netherlands. And where I am right now, let me check the temperature. I can do that. It's -2 degrees outside, which is super cold. So hell no. We are not letting it in. We're keeping the window closed. I don't use freedom units. Sorry. Okay, so I'll make for my Imperial friends. I think that's like 2 bald eagles and an American flag in like Imperial units. You do the conversion. 1/4 of a football field. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing to comment on. It's Forest Temple and a Spirit Temple we already seen before. Like Sparkz is about to get his hookshot here, which is great, and we're seeing Forest Temple on GSK side. It's like literally every single other Forest Temple you've ever seen in your life before. Listen, -2 is not that cold, but it's too cold for me. Okay, it's nice and warm in my room. I'm not letting the cold in. It is literally freezing temperatures. There he goes. So he's got his hookshot now. Will he continue further? Yes, he will. So that's something I don't think that GSK did. So we're going to be seeing some new things from Spark here in Spirit Temple. Is Holy a dungeon and a half ahead? Kinda. Yeah, kinda is. I mean, he did Fire Temple, which is kind of significant. But he hasn't gone to Forest yet, which GSK is doing now. I think it's hard to say who really is ahead here. I would say maybe Holy slightly ahead, but it's really close still. Yeah, it's very windy too. -2 of like windy, humid air is like not nice. Trust me, it really isn't.
I'm sorry, I'm American. I don't understand freedom units.
Yeah, don't worry. I already converted it early. It's 2 bald eagles and and 1/4 of a football field. That's the temperature right here. Are we in Logic yet? No, of course not. No one has gone to GTG yet, so.
I'm in Logic. Smiley face.
You're in Logic?
Yeah, I'm in Logic. Smiley face.
Okay, cool. I wish I was in Logic.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing GTG anytime soon.
We really will not be seeing Logic anytime soon. I don't think unless we see there's some kind of like stopgap in the seed that forces people into GTG. I don't think we're gonna be seeing GTG anytime soon. It's just a skill. It's just a skill, guys. It's fine.
Look, what if it was just a scale? How would that make you feel?
You're right there, by the way. You're having some weird background noise.
Yeah, because my dogs keep playing.
Oh, okay. Then it's okay. Your dogs make some weird sounds, though.
I don't know why they do it every time. Hold on.
Wow, another check in Forest Temple, and this time it will be another key. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that was a cool trick by GSK there. Didn't work though. That's unfortunate.
Now, what if it's actually a bow? Is in GTG.
And then that leads to your strength. All right, sure.
It would make sense.
Yeah, it would make sense. It wouldn't really make much of a difference, though. But yeah, that's true. That's of course that's completely possible. We'll see though if that's what it wants. So Sparkz is not heading into Forest. I'm actually not sure where he's going right now. Oh, he's just doing more overall checks, I guess, before on his way to Forest, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think he's probably imagining that like GSK is probably like doing progression or something, and he's like, okay, well, I'm going to look for something that he's probably not doing, and hopefully that will give me the edge. I imagine that's what's going on through his head. We'll see though. Don't question his decision to keep on double Forest. Listen, if we don't see a double Forest in the seed, I will literally thank them from the bottom of my heart, because I don't think I could stay awake through double Forest.
But let's be right here. That's gonna be the next.
Oh,
play.
he's buying a shield. Of course, that's why he's here. Oh, thank God, he's bought one. Finally.
Yeah, because who's gonna do like forest without a shield? Let's be honest. Let's be right here. You're a madman for not doing this.
1 hour 37 minutes and like I think 45 seconds in, and we finally bought a shield. Hell yeah!
Yep. I guess you could say by always buy a shield wins today.
Yeah. I'm in favor of open for elevator in season 5. Hell yeah! I love that shit.
So I'm trying to figure out what song this is in Gordon City. It sounds familiar. I just don't remember it.
I don't think it exists as a setting, but I think you could make it work.
Yeah, that's the thing I've always talked about too. Yeah, I always wanted to see open forest temple be a thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cringe. Here we go. Forest temple double. Double the forest. Double the boring.
Hey, Pokemon.
He hasn't equipped the shield. Well, he doesn't need it yet, right? Equip the shield. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, probably was just waiting for
a menu. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. No point in reason.
He's optimizing, guys. He's optimizing. And he'll be glad he has a shield now for this.
See, you say he's optimizing, but he didn't grab Scarecrow. Mm-hmm. Yep. Real optimization here.
I think it would take longer, but sure.
But I mean, you might need it. You never know. Maybe you need to go back to Fire Temple.
I hope not.
For it.
I really hope not.
Look, we're gonna climb up all the way. Also, shout outs to the scale.
Initial D as actual music in Zelda would be so PogChamp. Oh my god. I would be all over that.
Yeah, gas.
Yeah, but then in MIDI form. There's still nothing in logic in the seed, really. Like, nothing we're doing right now is in logic, and pretty much nothing we have is in logic. Not until we head into GTG. From the looks of it.
Look, this is what I'm expecting. We're gonna find a bow so we can do our forest temple. You know.
God, I'm falling asleep.
Don't worry, I'll just wake you up like in next 15 minutes.
Oh, great! All right. I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, I took my break. Now you can take yours. Clearly.
Yeah, true. I think if I went to lay down right now, I don't think I'd be back ever though. So let's not do that.
It's okay. Like, I mean, GSK is almost done with Forest anyway, so we're not going to be in here for very much longer.
It's sort of fair, and I mean, you can just skip all of Forest if you get a boss key early, which would be good in case of like Baron's Forest, or I don't know, if you just want to take a risk and skip the rest.
Yeah. I remember one time I actually I knew how to do the chew strat for Dodongo Cavern. I was like, do I take the risk and just skip Dodongo's Cavern? Do I just go mode it?
I think that's never a good idea unless it's Baron, but sure.
I did it. I mean, it paid off, but I still lost that race because they found the bow before me, and the bow skill mode item.
Regardless, it's rarely ever a good idea because it's so dense with checks and it's so quick.
Horrible idea. I never recommend anyone do it, but I did it anyway.
Yeah. If you want to live life on the edge, go right ahead. Oh, wow. GSK is almost done with 4, so we can finally focus on more interesting things in this dungeon.
more interesting things like GGG. Fully Sparkz.
That sucks. Yeah, happens though.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Is this just a really fucked up version of like the minigame music?
I'm not sure.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Maybe.
Reverse shooting gallery. That's just the demonic version of the shooting gallery. Here we go. See?
Yeah.
God damn, stop fighting monsters.
Stop fighting monsters so we can listen to the music. Gosh, yeah.
Oh my god, it actually is the shooting gallery music, isn't it?
It sounds like a orchestrated maybe version of it.
Orchestrated, sure. Nice orchestra of like 2 instruments, dude. No, I get what you mean.
I'm saying it sounds like a fancier version of it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, demonic version of it.
I don't know about demonic.
Well, in G minor then.
Yeah, because it sounds very. It doesn't sound like if it's in minor, then it's like melodic minor.
True.
Because it's like very melodic.
Well, minor can be melodic, so it's all good.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, it is the Archie music, isn't it?
But if this was melodic though, like at least if it was on the scale, it would be major. It wouldn't be minor because minor sounds very it has a dream sound to it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I mean, I know this because like those I've learned.
No, you know,
like,
you're right.
Yeah, I've learned scales and stuff like that. I know the sound to them. Well, melodic usually in general has a kind of dreamy sound to it anyway. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've played piano for like what 20 years. I should be able to talk about those things.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not the best. I mean, like I learned off guitar, so obviously you have a better advantage on me because everyone knows piano. Like if you know piano, like you know pretty much every instrument.
At least from like that perspective, yes. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I play guitar too. I would say it's nothing compared to playing piano. It's very different.
Yeah, it's like comparing apples and oranges, but like you understand it better. You understand pretty much every.
Incoherent. Thank you. Incoherent. Thank you. You're completely right. It's something. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this, but it's something like a lot of white people do this. I've never seen a black person do it, but white people do this a lot, and they clap on the first and the third beat. It sounds like a graveyard ceremony. Please stop. You clap on the 2 and the 4. God, it's so frustrating when people do that. And you see that all the time, like in concert, you see these people like clapping on the 1, the 3, and it's so stupid. I'm sorry, I have to get that off my chest. I'll stop about it now, but it triggers me so much.
I'm good.
Oh God. Okay, I'm good. I'm good now. 3 and 5. Well, that's not how it works.
Clap on 1, 2, 3, and 4.
That's still better than clapping on 1 and 3.
Jazz.
Just do whatever. That's what 11-14 jazz is anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, like I'm not much into like. So the thing is, I'm not much into like jazz, right? But I respect jazz a lot because obviously it's what formed my favorite genre of music. Right. So I respect it a lot.
Jazz is amazing.
Yeah.
You gotta find what you like though. Jazz is so diverse as a genre. Like you can find parts of jazz you hate and parts of jazz you love, and like even from the same musician, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, very much. And I know there's going to be somebody in the chat that's going to be like, well, technically, all music came from jazz. And somebody's going to say it, I'm sure. Like, I mean, guys, I know it was like one of the first, like it wasn't actually the first, but it was like one of the first genres.
It's the merging of like because white people like European. I say white people, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
We had these really like a lot of music that was very melodic and stuff, and like with a lot of like very complex like musical theory, but like beats were kind of missing from it. And then obviously we brought slaves to America, and that kind of crossed the two together because black people had a lot of like rhythmic music. And that's kind of where, like, I believe the product of jazz comes from, right? Like, it's like that cross section of those two things, and everything else comes from there. Yeah. But yeah, jazz is not. I think it's not even that, right? Like, it's way earlier than that. Like blues and shit. I think it goes even further back.
Yeah, blues. And then blues made like jazz and swing, and then jazz is where rock comes from, and then. From rock you have metal and also pop.
Yeah. We're about to have 4 Dying Dead events. I know, it's ridiculous. This seed is just... We're still not in Logic. Not in Logic.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, blues is jazz, yes, but like it's more like it's a weird like thing of like it's its own genre, but it's actually a subgenre thing.
Regardless, this is not a music discussion channel. I believe we're actually watching a Zuda race here, guys.
We have to fill in the void somehow. Come on.
True, yeah. It's 4 stuff
we've seen
and 5 that we already seen. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder. Yeah, jazz is enormous. It's definitely true. There's a race going on. Yes, there actually is.
And you like jazz?
You like jazz?
Yeah, I get down with some jazz though. I like listening to it a lot. It's not my favorite genre, but I respect it.
Oh no, GSK, no! He wanted the hearts, but he regrets it now, I'm sure.
Yeah, just need that. Like this is.
Oh wait, we got a scale. When did we get a scale?
Forest Temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
I thought I missed something in Logic, but never mind. We're still out of Logic. We're all good.
No, yeah, I saw it in Forest.
Okay, cool. That makes me feel a little better.
Oh, that glitch stuff, that was cool.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, you've never seen like people like drop the bomb there before? I'm pretty sure
seen somebody use it as a way to like do a glitchless jump as well.
Really? Oh, I feel like I've seen it. Like I feel like around the time season 4 started, I've seen people really start using that a lot. I think Mr. Martin's the first person I've seen that use, but I'm sure many people did it before him.
Yeah.
There's the skill. That's not the skill. That's just a skill. That's not the skill we care about.
Yeah, the bomb push glitch. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Super bad choice of Forest Temple.
I mean, the thing is like custom music is random. Like you can get random ones with the custom music. It's not your choice.
On the topic of music, here's a very hot take: the Forest Temple music is the best music in the entire game. Fight me.
I can agree with that. Actually, I mean, it's really good.
For what it's meant to be, like I wouldn't listen to it for pleasure, but for what it's meant to be, I think it is phenomenal. Yeah,
like as someone that, like I said, I'm a very passionate about music. So, and gaming is also another big passion of mine. So I've wanted to become a composer for music. So I very much appreciate when music does the mood justice, right? And so that's why I very much agree with you on that. It is very good. It's arguably one of the best, if not the best.
Just the writing itself is genius too. Like how he uses like these really weird offbeats and shit. Like just the strange like use of like chromatic notes and shit. It's great. It really is good. Oh well. Super. I mean, I love this dungeon in general. Not in rando, but like for normal playthroughs, like Forest Temple is just so good. God, more Fire Temple. We're gonna see another Volvagia fight. Hopefully this one will be faster because this one has bombs. I'm excited. Yeah, Fire Temple, the chance is pretty good too. I agree.
Yeah, like so like it's so weird. Like I don't know. I think the weirdest thing was the whole like controversy behind I never actually got the whole problem with the controversy behind
so it was like I think too similar to an Islamic chant, which apparently is an issue, but okay.
Yeah, it was like people were saying it was like insulting or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's actually outrage from Muslims themselves, because I think this kind of predates like a lot of the stuff going on these days.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It is definitely an Islamic player. You can even hear like a few Arabic words in there if you listen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see why they removed it. It's still a shame. It sounded really good. Like just record it with something similar, but like nondescript or something. I don't know. I think that would have been nice. It sounds really empty now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mirror Shield changed for the same reason. Also the icon blocks and stuff. I get it just means grab, and I can see how it means grab, but I can also see why they would remove it.
Yeah. So yeah, on that, I guess on the topic of speaking about music in general, I think like the Icona Canyon from Majora's Mask is like one of the places that I feel like really like the mood of that music really gets set in very well, because it's supposed to be creepy, it's supposed to be eerie, and the music does it so much justice.
I agree with that, but I feel like for me, when it comes to Majora's Mask, nothing can top the music that plays in Clock Tower Town. Just the way it just gets like even from day one, you can feel like something is off about it, but like the way it slowly, progressively gets just weirder and weirder. I think it's just
slowly just becomes
so
faster.
good, so good. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the fact that it just comes faster and like each progressing day.
Yeah, Final Hours is phenomenal. Exactly. Yeah, it's just so good. And also, just not just because of the music itself, but also the sound design of like that whole area in general. Like just the way the hammers stick, and like on the last day, those hammers are gone, and it just feels everything. The mood is so good. I don't know. The sound design in that game is something else. Not a big fan of Majora's Mask as a game itself, but the music and sound is just 10 out of 10. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, back to the sea. What is happening now and next? I don't know. We're about to finish Forest Temple on this side. GSK is checking some checks we've already seen. What are they going to do next after this is a good question. They still have Strength 2, so Spirit is not an option. I feel like GDG is becoming like almost unavoidable for them now, because I think the fact that Strength 2 might very well be in there.
Like GTG has to be the play at this point, like 100%.
At least to make the seat make sense logically speaking, yes. It could just be that there's a bomb bag there, which is also very possible, or an item that leads to a bomb bag. But I think Strength is also a really good shot. Alternatively, they could do ice. Obviously, they out of logic, but they can do it. There's a lot they could do out of logic. They could even go to Ganon's. There's quite a few options the runners have, so I'll be interested to see where they decide to go next. It seems like that's going to be ice for GSK here, which makes sense. You have a Waved Hero letter and a boomerang. So, you do have the Waved Hero letter pointing you kind of that way. So,
yes and no, but GTG definitely is way more dense than Ice Cavern. I mean, yeah, there's an argument for Ice has a song, but at this point, the only song that could come up that could be useful is Storms.
Right.
Even with then, I don't know if I would necessarily say that Storms is a good play. I think GTG is just a better play.
We'll see.
Like,
of course.
Someone that I'm even someone that's a big advocate for rushing Ice, because I think Ice is underrated. but I still think GTG is the better play here, which it looks like Holy Sparkz is going for.
Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah, because he can't go to Spirit Temple, so he's probably going to reverse into the Wasteland. So we're seeing basically the two opposites, the camps here. We have Camp GTG on the left, and we have Camp Ice Cavern on the right. We'll see what camp is right today. We finally today, we'll be able to settle the debate. Ice or GTG? We'll find out now. There's a bow.
Oh, where was the bow?
On the in the freestanding heart piece in icy waters.
Okay, yeah. So, in the icy waters or the
pillar? No, not in it, but like on top of it. Yeah, on the iceberg.
On the iceberg. Okay. So that slowly puts that one bow that we found in. That. I mean, it's still a possibility that there's a bow in like GTG.
Sure. Yeah.
But
it's definitely possible. I mean, let's see. We're about to get our answer finally. What is GTG? The sea will finally give us the answers we're looking for. Thanks to Sparkz. Well, maybe Ice is a good player. I mean, it really depends. You can make a good argument for either of these plays. I think you can even make a good argument to go Shadow Temple. It's relatively dense, and you did get like access to it pretty early on. It could just be bait, but I still feel like Ice is probably going to come into play at some point. I mean, Shadow. Sorry.
I mean, there's the other thing of the fact that since you got magic and dens, and you did have a magic locked key, in spirit, so there's that argument too, that's what it's actually was that dens and magic being super early was pointing at.
Oh no, Sparkz, are you lost? Are you lost in the wasteland?
Looks like he's figured it out.
I think he's got it. I think he's back on track.
Yeah. Probably clipped the edge of one or something, or something. Like,
yeah, probably. Or just got his angle off or something. It happens.
Yeah, it definitely happens.
It could just be Kokiri's sword in GTG, and then you go Deku, and there's your whatever the fuck you need to actually make the seat make sense. It could be a lot of things. But we're about to find out. It cannot be this though. This is out of logic for now.
Yep. But I mean, you're still right here. You might as well check it, right?
Yeah, of course. Nope, it's just a bomb refill.
Yeah, that was a bit of a bomb, wasn't it?
I also hope for adult trading item. That would be hilarious. I love some cookie logic that involves a slingshot. That's always a good time.
Yeah, no, right. Because the thing is like that. Yeah, so the fact that
good picture. God, shot. Why? Oh, light arrows. Okay, so this is definitely something you have to do.
Yeah.
That could be the reason for Wave the Hero letter, maybe. You never know.
You Wave the Hero letter is for Jabu.
Yeah,
like 100%.
True. Of course, but still.
But
yeah, you wouldn't duck the curve, but it would still be funny as fuck.
There's I know like there's a few people I know that just hate doing Ice Cavern. They would have gotten.
Yeah, and all those people all hate GTG on the other side, so.
Yeah, I like both side dungeons. Like I don't get why people hate them.
I hate them. I hate Ice especially. Fucking Ice Keys, get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, I hate Ice Keys for the burning passion, but I still think Ice Cavern is still a good play.
I don't need any other reason to hate Ice Cavern. There's Ice Keys in there, and therefore it's shit. Hey, ZeldaSpeedRuns, thank you for the raid of 34 people. Welcome to this seed, in which nothing is in logic still. I mean, technically what Holy Sparkz is doing now is actually in logic. This is something he actually can do. But as far as we know, in this seed, the only things that are pretty much in logic that the runners have is the Din's Fire, the Skull Mask, and the magic. Pretty much everything else is locked behind bombs, probably, or strength, something along those lines. Without those items, nothing they have makes actually any sense at all. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours in, we might find logic.
Holy Sparkz going to do horseback archery first, though.
Which is out of logic still, but
like I mean, at this point, like we're about to see what's in.
Oh yeah, of course.
The Southwest chest. So.
We have seen pretty much everything in the sea that could be it. There could only really be one check left, and that's the Stalfos chest in GTG. So we're pretty sure it's there. We're about to find out.
Yeah. So all around, even though this is technically out of logic as of right now, it's gonna be about to be into logic.
Yeah.
So
true, but I mean, I'm just saying, whatever we're gonna do here, it's not gonna give us the item that will put us in logic.
Yeah.
Obviously, he should do it now. It makes perfect sense, but.
Yeah,
Let's see what song we get from Ice.
This is Dark World, right?
Quite excited. What? Sorry.
This is Dark World, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
That's playing during the horseback archery. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's Dark World.
Maybe right. Bundle arrows and Song of Storms. Okay.
Yeah, we kind of saw that one coming.
We did. Yeah. Interesting to see where that will lead, though. Will he actually go check it out? Is the big question. Or will he go GTG? I think he's gonna go Child. But it looks. No, never mind. He's on Freezing King Sora. I was wondering if you remember. He's putting off the logic for a bit longer. True. I mean, why get in logic now after all this time? Yeah. Come on, get for the top chest first. Hell yeah, let's go. We can put it off a bit longer still.
Yeah. I mean, it's inevitable you're going to get put back in logic here.
Can we get a ball of Wells bait? I mean, can we? J-Bo? You decide. You're the restreamer.
Any believers in the chat?
I'm not a believer. I hate Well.
Believers versus doubters?
Believers versus doubters. Yeah, I mean, that's the two options. I'm a believer. I'm a doubter.
Yeah. Like, that's actually from... I was making the reference from ZFG. He has believers versus doubters.
Oh, we got a poll. Is Well bait? Yes. I vote yes.
I think it is, but I want to vote. Oh, there we go. I think it's bait.
Well's always bait. That's not true.
Yeah, the thing is,
though I like the optimism. I like the optimism. That's always bait.
Well is either Well is always loaded or it's bait. Like it's no.
Sparkz, you coward! Show us the way of the hero. Show us the logic, Sparkz. Get out of here. Okay, nice before us win though.
I was waiting for Holy Source to go right instead of.
Okay, finally, guys, we're going to find out what is the item that we've been missing all along. Is it going to be a Kokiri sword? Is it going to be, I don't know, like the big long flame check?
Like, why should it be Piece of Heart and we're just questioning our like...
Yeah, then I don't actually know what it is.
Slingshot would be hilarious. I would love that.
Slingshot would be really funny. And it's... Yeah, strength.
It's strength.
Really nice you ever called that first. You called ages ago as well. But this does make perfect sense, though. This is kind of what we predicted, I think.
Yeah, because strength puts... Yeah, that puts the silvers in logic and then puts whatever... Then puts the... What was on the left side again?
Boomerang, I think.
There's Boomerang and then there's Rudos on that. And then... So that, which would put the hook shot in logic.
And the bow as well.
Yeah, and the bow puts the bow and the hook shot in logic, which puts the scale in logic, which means we can do Jabu.
Yeah, everything makes sense now. Yeah.
It's really dumb logic.
It's really dumb logic, but it all makes sense now. We are finally in logic. Yeah, 2 hours in, and we're back in logic. This music. But a knife and well, we're about to find out, I imagine. Because I think GSK is about to give us an answer to our poll.
Yeah, so we are but we were just Kokiri sword from Go mode, I'm pretty sure. No, what Mirror Shield,
Mirror Shield, yeah. And of course Stone of Agony, obviously. But it doesn't have to be said, it's kind of, you know,
I think
speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Logically, long shot too. Yeah, I get. Wait, what? Why long shot?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, because of spirit key logic.
Oh, fuck off, Spirit logic. Just get out of
Wait,
here.
was there a key on the left hand?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean enough because they assume you'll use it in Child Spirit, I think.
No, if there's the only way it could be long shot locked is if there's a key on the hand. Oh, there's a key on the right hand. Okay,
There is a key on the hand. Yeah.
that's why I asked. Was there a key on the hand? I was like trying to understand why it was long shot locked.
I'm sure Chad is right about this one. We're about to find out. There's probably a key in here. It would make sense, I think. Oh, okay. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, chat. Chat understands this game better than I do. Either way, we're seeing both the well and a new part of Child Spirit. So either way, it's new content, and that's exciting.
Yep. So yeah, the Kokiri sword and mirrors. The only thing we're missing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does sound like it'll have at least one of them.
Probably gonna be. I mean, what's gonna be in well? I don't know. You should probably close the poll now. It doesn't matter.
It closes itself. It has a time limit.
Are we gonna make it in time, guys? The people who are just holding out, they're just gonna cheat the vote. Unbelievable.
Well, Holy Sparkz just not having. Does not like these Flare Masters.
No, I don't like them either. They're horrible.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
creepy. Hey!
Oh, never mind. There's the Kokiri sword.
So, oh look, Son of Agony in the well. Amazing. And a shield that he wanted, like, I don't know, for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Dude, if you went in logic, you would have got it.
True, true. Very true. Very true. Mirror to go, yeah. Is it gonna be in here? That's a good question.
Right,
If the mirror shield is in here, then Sparkz, I think, just wins, but yeah. If the mirror shield is in
right here,
the well, that would be exciting.
Yeah, I was really hoping it was gonna be right there. I'd be like, it's right here. I don't know. It depends on how long Holy Sparkz puts off Ice Cavern. If it's in here.
True. Another shield.
Both the shields are in spirit. That's why you couldn't find it.
It's too funny.
That is funny.
Hey, it's
one shot. All right, Gomez and logic.
Logically required. Logically, you need that.
Yep.
Another shield. Oh my god, they're all in here.
0%.
They're all in here, guys.
Now we just need mirror shield, and then we can really say that all the shields are in spirit temple.
That'd be funny.
That would be just been French.
Oh yeah, Slingo could Dingo don't go. Never mind, never mind. Well, still trash. Well, still shit, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that.
Shield Temple, sure. I lost Shield Temple. I can't figure.
Holy Sparkz forgot.
Oh, the laser guy. The laser turret.
You know what? I just now noticed. I think this might be like Kirby music.
I think so, yeah. Ooh, a wallet! Fuck.
Alright. Yeah. Unfreezing King Zora's in Logic, Kappa. Oh, it's Delta in.
Immediately entire chat just comes in to correct us. No, you idiots. It's from Delta.
No, yeah, gosh. You uncultured swine. Okay. Now, I actually played Deltarune. I didn't play it. I didn't barely played it, though. Like, so.
Ooh, wave the hero stick. Let's go.
Let's go.
GG strength 1, yeah, and then the other one is from the Death Mountain creator.
Yep.
So, which you can get with strength 1, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it was actually
Yeah,
Strength
Mimir
bar,
from no
fine.
mode. You just need a mirror shield to finish the seed off. So if it's here on dead hand, that would be interesting. Because in that case, I think GSK is well ahead.
Yeah, I mean, could be. Yeah, well, probably is well ahead.
Yeah, he is, because he like.
Yeah,
Sparkz will have to go back to ice and then do this.
Yeah, let's do it. As I go back to ice, has to grab the holy arrows. Yes,
The holy arrows. Yes. They make
The
nice
light
sparks. They make nice sparks. Ah no, Sparkz!
F.
Not like this.
Alright, Bloopy on dead hand. I think there's 2 checks left.
I think he did them all, right?
I think so. Yeah, I might have done it. I just missed the last one. Oh, did he skip the light cage? Oh, keys and like. So, what does that mean? Hello?
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 Okay, I think I had some weird connection issue for a moment. Oh look,
Hello?
Sparkz back in GG. Hell yeah.
I'm all alone!
Oh, you know, I'm here.
I know. I was just reading what chat said.
Oh, good again. Yeah, just reconnect the XR and he'll be okay. Well, I mean, he did put forward his wind here, and I mean, doesn't. I mean, I can understand going back here. It's pretty high density.
Yeah.
Just, I can think of worse place than this for sure. Oh, almost. First, need to talk about parallel universes. No, no.
I love that meme.
No, I watched that video and I really did have a headache after watching that. I don't want to be reminded.
Yeah. No,
I did like nice shields.
like, I mean, I do think it's like funny when people make that joke, but like, I do genuinely feel bad for that guy because that guy like really got upset people saying that.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate he did get upset because it's an excellent video. Like it's really well explained. And I think the meme is pretty much like lighthearted and like good natured.
It really is.
I'm pretty sure it's just an affectionate way of like, you know, celebrating the silliness of the meme.
Yeah. But
just search for parallel universes on YouTube, you'll find it. Those guys, it really is not hard to find. It's a great watch. It's like the Super Mario 64 speedrun community is insane. Oh yeah, half an A press. That's also something else, isn't it?
Silly chat. You can't half an A press. You can't do half an A press.
Apparently you can. It's Super Mario 64. Anything is possible.
That was another joke. Was that there was somebody that said you can't do half an A press?
Yes, you can. Is that a strength free? I don't know. Was that a strength free? I didn't see a strength free.
Yeah, I didn't see strength 3.
Ooh, big golden sword. That's nice.
Ooh.
Bit late for it, but you know. Yeah, this video is great, Toast Guy. It really is. I don't think they have strength. I don't think anyone has found strength 3 yet. I think they only found strength 2 so far.
Yeah. And, I think everyone was correct here. I think Well was a bait though.
Wait, Well is bait. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Oh, I mean, there was Stone of Agony in there. Let's be real.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I guess it's not bait. At Stone of Agony.
Now you can finally find those caves. You know.
Yeah.
We skipped one chest. Oh, did we not ever look in that one? Oh dear.
I mean, if we skipped, he skipped just the light room. Oh, that makes sense.
Hopefully, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Imagine if it's Mirror Shield there. Oh no, Spirit Shield. Oh yeah.
Yes, Spirit Shield.
Oh, long shots. Okay.
Yeah, we're in logic again.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's just such a great song, isn't it, guys?
I mean, like this is a song that I think is really nice to listen to, but like for like maybe
10
like 30
seconds.
like
Yeah,
30
which is
seconds
perfect
or
for
something
main
like
menu
that.
music.
Yeah, it's perfect menu music, but it's like when you have to listen for it
Mhm.
like for 15 minutes, you're like you really start to feel like you're going insane.
It's like what, 2 to 3 bars of music? It's nothing. The glue of the sea, true. That's what a G for in GGG stands for. Glue to glue.
Yeah.
Frogs too. Oh no, please.
Bloopy.
Yeah, World of Warcraft has some great login music.
Wait. Why did? Okay, so GSK didn't. I'm not sure what GSK left and then re-entered for.
Maybe to just reset the fish.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
The other fish is kind of a pain in the ass to get, so it will make some sense, I guess. You don't often see people do it because, like, it's not worth the money, but
But why is the fish doing that?
The fish is crazy. Crazy fish. He doesn't give a shit. Alright, now he's got him. He's got him.
So, have you? I don't. Spell. You probably heard about this, but have you heard about like Ocarina of Time's anti-piracy system? Of how
No.
So the weird thing about it is you can never actually do the fishing minigame on an anti-piracy.
Right, it goes crazy, right? The fishes go completely nuts.
Oh no, it's because like when you'll get it all the way up to the end and then it'll let go.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, you can do everything else. You can complete the game. You can.
That
but
makes
you just can't.
wait. How anti-piracy? What?
You just
What?
can't 100% the game.
But how were they?
I don't get it. And another shield. Shouts to all the shields in the world.
Why would that be anti? I don't get it.
I don't get that. That's. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's not anti-piracy because it was on cartridges. I think that was their anti-piracy.
That's how they fought the anti-piracy in Ocarina of Time.
I don't believe it.
Like because it was like I remember I was hearing about the like Randomizer was dealing with that for a while.
Real. I just can't. I can't believe that. Sorry, that seems so weird.
I don't know why they would do it like that. Yeah.
Why that of all things?
Yeah, they're like, you wanna like steal our game? Oh well, we're gonna make sure you can
fly on the wall. I just want to be a fly on the wall in the meeting where they decided that it should be fishing for anti-piracy.
Yeah, like, oh, you want to steal our game? Well, you can't 100% the game. Take that.
And gamers worldwide weeped. So, is this GTG gonna have our mirror shield? Yes or no? Find out after the break. Nope. So there's an item? Yeah, but then we would need Song of Time. Uh-oh. I don't think so. I think we still need one key, right? I don't know. I don't know, chat.
Yeah, gold scale is required, clearly. I think the funniest anti-piracy I've ever seen was the Spyro one. Have you seen about that one?
Nope.
Okay, so what happens is that you'll go through the first world normally.
Okay.
And then the fairy will be like, I'm sorry, but it looks like you're playing on a legal copy of the game, Spyro. Like, and so from there, it'll let you continue playing the game, but it just screws with you the entire time. like it'll reset the game on you. It'll make it where you can't complete certain locations. Sometimes the characters will go missing. It's sometimes you'll just load in and they're like, and you'll just start falling. It's hilarious.
Wow. See, on that one I can believe. Surprise CL, yeah. Interesting way to play Prelude there. I think that's happened to me once too, so I won't judge.
The O2 Sparkz 0.
I love that CFG emote though, it's so good.
Oh, that's great emote, yeah.
So I think Sparkz is off to do Deku Tree, which makes sense. And they'll never go Child again.
So at this point, yeah, GSK is just not going to GTG.
Nope, he doesn't care about logic. He's
Well,
like,
not only
logic,
that, but,
don't know her.
I mean, it's not only that, but like you gotta grab this. You have to grab this.
Link?
That was weird. That was wacky.
Well, it's like half a T-pose. It just like holds one arm out.
Link was just doing his best Chris Angel impression.
Well, the hunt begins for Mirror Shield. I feel like whoever finds it first probably will win the seed. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, but like in general, I think G2G is just the more dense area in general. So I don't understand why you wouldn't want to go that direction.
I think it's not actually that good compared to Ice, because Ice gives you a song, which sometimes might not be better, but usually is. And I think G2G takes longer than Ice or something. I don't know how exactly it works, but I feel like that's what I've heard from people. A bet for Mirror Shield? I don't know.
Yeah, but like when you're basically an item from Go mode, like the song feels a lot less important when you're only looking for an item.
Perhaps, yeah, I suppose.
So I think you would rather go for the item dense area rather than an area that has very few checks in a song.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see it, but I don't know. Where's the Mirror Shield?
Nice fire arrows. Okay.
What went on with a dive? That was a strange dive. Got the fire arrows.
Here. Where do I think that?
I think it's in Shadow. I don't know where in Shadow though. So I'm just gonna make the worst one, and that's
I'm gonna bet. Oh, you're gonna say Bongo. Oh, I was gonna say Bongo. So if you say Bongo, I can't say Bongo.
Why not? We can just both win. Easy.
Because you said it before me, so you'll get it anyway.
Oh, that's lame. The back of the mace.
You know what? We already saw Hammer Rocks.
Oh my god! Here we go. Get your predictions in, chat. What is the correct order? I'm going right, left, right, left. Well, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to guess, so I'm just gonna let it happen because I can't figure what. You know what? Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet Forest Trial. Just something random.
This is no fun with the lens. They should not allow you to use the lens here. I want pure anarchy. 1 in 32 every time. Let's go.
To be fair, in the randomizer, I don't like if you couldn't actually use the lens here in vanilla. I think they would just make it a set thing. Like I don't think they would actually make it pure anarchy because
nah. Pure anarchy. 1 in 32. Let's go.
Then they should, then they should make it where Dampe is not first try. Then.
Yes, that too.
We already know what skulls are, actually.
Oh my god, Fair Endure, that sounds so good. I also had a great idea by the way, for the chess minigame once, and I still want this to continue, okay? I want every standard seed from now on to be plentiful, but listen to me. It's only plentiful in that the duplicate items are inside of inside of the chest mini game. However, you look at the chest, and there's an item in both of them, but one is foolish, and you don't get a second try.
I can see that. So
okay. Maybe you get an extra item, or maybe you don't.
so even better. Okay, so hear me out on this one. What if we had key sanity, but the keys in the treasure chest mini game actually got randomized?
Yes, please, yes.
That'd be hilarious.
Great. That sounds so good.
Yeah, treasure chest mini game.
Yeah. But that's amazing. Great. So do you have like a fake item and a real item in every chest? But to get the keys, you have to find them out in the world. Oh, I love it. Yes, I'm all about this. Let's do it.
Yeah, like we've already seen Target in the Woods. It was I forget what it was, but it wasn't anything important. Yeah, like maybe like 7.0. Maybe we'll see that as a thing.
Oh man, I want this now. I might have to go implement it myself at this point.
Like, yeah, it sounds like it could be something that they could have like
as a meme setting. As a meme setting, yeah. I'm all about it now. All right, let's see what's going to happen next, guys. GSK now also heading off to Gerudo. Wow, this music is something else, Sparkz.
I can't tell if it's supposed to be like hyping me up or terrifying me.
Yes.
I agree.
We've seen Phantom Ganon, yeah.
Okay, Frox 2 is dead. Okay, now we can officially say it's not 80.
Yeah, it's not 80. Oh, this music, though. Alright, it's over. Oh my god, no.
Pokemon.
Alright, Lewis, just get ready because I'll win. It's Bongo. I know it's Bongo. I just feel that it is Bongo. I am ready for it to be Bongo.
Shadow definitely would make sense for it to be there.
I'm pretty sure it isn't Shadow because we got Magic and Din's Fire so early. So that's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to my.
Yeah. I'm excited for something random that I don't think anybody actually said. I said Forest Trial.
If it's in Deku, I'm gonna be really, really disappointed. That's for sure.
Yeah, it very much tells you this is kind of a railroad seed. You know, you have to stick to a certain like path, at least for the logic.
Where was Dins that Sparkz doesn't have it? Sparkz has Dins.
The Dins was on Richard.
Yeah. And he has it. I think what's the confusing part is that Sparkz has both, and you can't really see it that well. But he has both Dins and Forwards. And soon GSK will too, because it's in the lobby of GTG.
Yeah.
I think putting D plus F there might be might be a good idea. I think it's a bit unclear about removing the letter.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, though. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like for colorblind people, I think I struggle with it too because I'm also colorblind for those two colors.
Yeah.
I just know because I've seen both items. I think putting D and F there would be a nice accessibility feature, going from someone who is actually also colorblind.
So far, nothing in Deku Tree. Holy Sparkz again still has to go Ice Cavern for the I mean, like he'll get the hint if he finds the mirror shield. To be fair, so it's not the end of the world if he doesn't go there soon.
Kokiri sword was inside of Spirit Temple. I think on the chest where the you have to where the god the dead hand is, whatever about the floor master. Dead hand. What the fuck am I saying?
Oh,
Yeah, make
there.
it consistent. No, I agree. Make it consistent. Bottle percent. Whee! And yes, chat, I know someone's going to ask, but yes, that is allowed. You're allowed to do that.
Oh, the cutscene drop there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's main reason why you're allowed to do that is because it's kind of hard to, you know, it's pretty much it's kind of hard to actually not do that at times because you could easily end up doing it.
Yeah, it's also kind of petty. It doesn't really give you anything significant at all.
It really doesn't. No.
It's easy to just let it be as a trick. Trick between quotation marks.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up that often. It's such an intuitive thing to do. It would be weird to not make it allowed. And here goes Goma. Nice one cycle. Imagine if the rear shield was right here. I would hate it. It has to be on Bongo. That's what I want. I want maximum suffering in this seat. And that's not a mirror shield.
Alright, so now we have a song in the Temple of Time. What song could that be? Song of Time? Song of Time would make sense. Storms is in Ice Cavern. We already know that.
Shoot the sun, wasn't it dead? I think it was, right? We haven't done it yet either way.
Yeah, and we have long shots.
Yeah, we could definitely do it. We haven't seen it yet. No.
Yeah.
Toilet time.
Just double checking those medallions, you know.
Oh my god! Please not toilet time. There were fire arrows in the hard type grotto. So that's the tech type grotto in Hyrule Field. No, he's going Gan's castle. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. No strength free feels bad, man. Oh crap! I have that prickly feeling in my throat that just sounds after sneezing. So I'm gonna come down with a cold. That's just great. That always means I'm gonna get a cold. No, thanks, Locke.
Nice Wind Waker overworld music.
Yeah, definitely. I'd recognize it anywhere. I love that game. Okay, Pokemon again.
Straight into I always forget the name of the town.
God, what's it called? It's the is it Lavender Town? No, it's not Lavender
Town. Lavender Town. That's right.
Okay.
It's Lavender Town.
Yeah.
Like the minute you said it, I remembered.
That stupid urban myth where they said like, "Oh, this makes kids go insane." Like, I never went insane playing this. That's stupid.
I mean, yeah, like it was such a weird thing. People have said that. it was mainly a creepypasta. It wasn't actually like a myth.
Well, it's a creepypasta that turned into a myth. People legitimately thought that for a while. Some people, right? Obviously not a lot of people. But there are people that legitimately believe that. I read articles about it even.
Yeah. There's also the thing of like, I don't know if you ever heard of like Prometheus.
No.
It was basically a arcade cabinet that took basically took people's souls.
Oh yeah, no, I have heard of that. Yeah.
But yeah, it was like something that it's never been heard of before.
That's also such a weird one, right? The Polybius, like that fucking an arcade machine that supposedly existed but no one has ever seen or something.
Yep, that's it.
But like, there's actually like things about it. It has existed probably, but it's just lost to time.
Yeah, Polybius. Yeah, it was. For some reason, I thought it was Prometheus, not Polybius.
Is Polybius also the machine that was claimed to take your soul? I think that's a different myth, right?
Maybe.
I think Polybius is like this console that just never actually released, but it definitely exists. No, it's not console; it's an arcade game. But
yeah, it was like supposed to be this one that it was an arcade cabinet that like was set to take your soul and stuff like that.
Either way, on Polybius, that's this amazing video by Ahoy on YouTube. It's so good. I highly recommend it. Like it goes really deep. Anyway, let's listen to this lovely music from Wind Waker. This is probably my favorite overworld theme of all the Zelda games. It's so good.
With mind control, I might have been.
Oh yeah, MK Ultra, right? That's what it's related to, right? Yeah, okay. But the Polybius machine did actually like exist, right? Like but like not to the myths that it surrounds by, but like it was meant to actually be like an arcade game. It was never real, really? Okay, I had no idea.
Nice gold gauntlets.
Yeah, what an amazing location for strength 3. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's French vanilla, by the way.
God, now I just want to replay Wind Waker again.
Yeah, like I remember someone in the chat had mentioned Ben Drown. I know of Ben Drown. I know the Tails doll. I know Sonic.exe. I know like a lot of the classic like game creepypastas. Albeit all of them are pretty bad, but especially today's standards. I do know of them.
I find creepypastas kind of cringe, especially the Sonic.exe one.
Okay, everyone I hear that has only listened and seen like, or has only heard like the older ones, like the ones that were like from like the mid to 2000s.
Yeah, because then the internet was still good.
But like nowadays, like if you go, there are quite a few good creepypastas out there. Like there's like probably my favorite one, which is it's called my friend is trying to ruin my life. My best friend's trying to ruin my life. It's really freaking good.
Ooh, here we go. Light trial. It's a shadow though, so this is all pointless. But let's go. I'm sticking to my guns. It's definitely on bongo. Yeet.
Yeet.
Okay,
nope, there it is. Let's go.
Boring. The most boring option. Deku would have been the most boring option, but this is close. Anyway, GG. I think it's pretty safe to say Holy Sparkz will probably take this one home, but we'll see. But I would definitely say he has a really good shot.
Holy Sparkz still has to do Ice Cavern.
Yeah, but not all of it. Only just a little bit of it.
That's true.
And he's probably going to do the fast route, where he's going immediately into the compass room, because I think he has an blue fire, right? I think he got one from the cavern, so he fought ahead, like of the water trial. So it's gonna be really fast for him.
But
yeah, he has to fire exactly. He can just go straight to the fast route.
Yeah. Also, I know we've been talking about. There's been just a bunch of music from Pokemon. I think this one is actually also from Pokemon. I think actually, now I more remember it.
This.
I don't know. No. This is not. Everyone corrected me already. And it was Deltarune.
This is Deltarune, yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I don't read chat that is bullshit. Everyone knows that. I just forgot.
And they say I have amnesia. Jesus.
I just have a bad memory. I don't necessarily have amnesia. Nice boss key.
Bowski. Let's get out of here. Alright, Kokiri swords for GSK.
See, like, clearly I can't, I'm not gonna read, like, I don't read chat unless you know, like, subscribe to the Zelda Speedruns too.
Oh my god.
And
You don't have to do that, chat. You don't have to do that. Only if you want to. And then
only if you want
subscribe to
to.
CSR1 instead if you do that. I think you get more emotes.
Yeah. Don't think I'm being serious, guys. I am actually joking. Right. I don't know. I have, like, I know my jokes can be pretty bad, and sometimes but I also have like this assumption that people know I'm not being serious too.
Sparkz still needs lights, that's true, but GSK still has to do Deku and he still has to go into Ganon's castle, so he still has quite a lot to do.
So shouts to the great name in chat, Don't Skip Weeps. It's a great name.
Nice, good name. I still have to finish Spirit. Yeah, exactly. I don't think at this point that GSK can really catch up to Sparkz, because Sparkz will be able to fast track through Ice Cavern, and the spawn is pretty much right outside of it, so it's gonna be really fast. And he'll have, like, he has Aurora's Wind, so he can just go right back to Ganon's castle afterwards. It's gonna be really fast to get light arrows for him.
Danny Cheesecake, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Again,
it's not a blowout, but I think it's definitely gonna be like 5 minutes apart, so
yeah,
I wouldn't say it's close either.
Like GSK will definitely catch up, because like after this, I'm pretty sure GSK is gonna go, Ganon's castle. Like I kind of have to at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wait, it's the only non-stone dungeon you have at this point to check.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so he doesn't have Mirror Shield. Yeah, there's no way he's going to fast track through Deku Tree. That's just, that would make no sense. It's kind of the disadvantage he's working from, but it makes perfect sense. Like, what else is he going to do in his situation? Why can't you just reflect the beam right back at the same one that's casting it? Why was it only work on the other one, huh? Huh?
Because the video games god said no.
Okay, fine.
Like no, like and like I guess if you try to make a logic of it, I guess because it's one is fire and one's ice, so like obviously only the opposite element works on that one, I guess.
Okay, all right, fair. I guess that's fair. Bonk. That's 2.
Well, Culture, if this was Pokemon logic, clearly, like, ice wouldn't be or ice wouldn't be nearly as effective on fire. So.
Yeah, see, Link still can cast fire, but he gets burned. Exactly. Thank you, Godzilla. See, everything I say always makes sense, and this time is no different. Ooh, that was close by Sparkz there. Oh, he still gets hit, but it doesn't matter.
But like, you know what? How can Teemo blind Lee Sin? Yeah. How do you ignite Brand?
True. Very true.
Like, everyone's probably like...
I feel like half the chat's like, what?
Like, what? Like, you didn't understand it.
Who? Lee who?
Yeah, like, I mean... I'm sure there's at least a handful of people who understand League of Legends logic, or League of Legends.
Or like,
that's what I'm talking
or
about.
more likely they'll be saying T who? Instead of
yeah.
female. I'm sure a lot of people understand it too. It's a popular game, but I think like there's a lot of people in the Zelda community who just don't care for League. At least from who I've spoken to, a lot of people just don't seem to be interested in games like that.
Which I completely understand it.
Sure.
Yeah, as Mao said in the chat, you can't fight fire with fire. You have to fight fire with ice.
Exactly. The ice would just melt, but that doesn't make any difference.
I don't know what you're talking about. I take a big like glacier and I just slam it on the fire. like I just see like this fire, just like.
Oh, that'll be Ice Age firefighting. It'll be too cold to have flowing water, so we're just gonna drop ice on fire. I like it. So GSK is where is he going actually?
That is a good question.
I have no idea.
Yes, Deku, I guess.
Deku, yeah, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. I forgot that's just actually the fastest way there.
Yeah. At this point, yeah, it's in the stream of Minuet.
Yeah. I, for some reason, really thought we did, and I always assume if you're going to go to Deku, you're going to go through Bolero, but obviously it's not possible.
Yeah, not as child at least.
Not as child, no. This feels quite appropriate, actually, for the music of climbing Gan's Tower.
It really does, yeah. Like, but like, if you're the ages of, you know.
What's he doing? Sparkz?
Thinking? Emoji? Oh, he didn't pick up the key!
Oh. Yeah, understandable. I understand that.
Yeah, I think everyone's done that about 1 million times now.
The Corpser, come on, we just confirmed that's bullshit. That's not true, Corpser.
Yeah, I was gonna make the joke. Yeah, apparently, yeah.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Yeah.
He's got like 5 options. Yeah, I think I would have been faster to just go back to Spirit or Shadow, but whatever. He's chosen to do this.
Sparkz, you could have used. I don't know. I feel like Sparkz set the Force win. I guess they're just gonna keep it there and then go just use it instead.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe they were just pulling off. Well, like there was this one time where like I set Force Wind in Forest Temple, went down, checked the thing, and I literally manually walked all the way up, and I saw it, and I was like, you know, sometimes I too am a dumbass.
It's all right. It doesn't really matter, I think, in the grand scheme of things. There you go. There's his magic refill. So he never needed to kill any readouts at all. He had 2 blue potions.
Easy
peasy. I'm not sure what use he has for this magic right now, but okay.
Probably set up
Bonk.
probably.
Oh yeah, nah. I think that would take more time than just climbing. Nah, okay, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, are you Galaxy Brain Potion strats? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he is removing it.
That's so with that being said though, do we know who is going to be these 2 are going to be facing against?
Oh god, good question. I'm sure we will cover that during the interview, because it's always interesting to get the opinion of like the runners on like who they're facing next potentially.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll ask them then. Felix plays winner. Okay, interesting.
Okay, so So we will be seeing, at least then we know, Thor, then Felix and Sparkz will be facing out in the winners bracket round 2.
No. Oh. In the ice cavern. He's always he's like, I'm out of here.
He's like, and reset. That was like the fastest reset.
It's real fast. Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here. See ya. I like the Nocturne Shadow.
Yeah. So I guess while we're waiting a little bit here for Holy Sparkz to go ahead and get ice arrows. Yeah, what is
ice arrows?
What?
You mean light arrows, surely.
Did I say ice arrows?
Yeah, you did. He's gonna freeze King Ganondorf to death.
That's how that works, right? I mean, Link to the Past is silverless. We have we have lightless. We just use ice arrows instead. But no, okay. What I was gonna ask was, what is your guys' favorite Zelda?
Favorite Zelda game?
Yeah, what's your favorite Zelda? I'm curious.
Just OOT.
OOT?
Yeah, I think it's just incredibly well paced in general. I think it really holds up. The music is great. Sound design is great. It doesn't overstay its welcome. I don't know. I think it's just really good.
Majora's Mask, Oracle of Seasons. Got some solid ones in here. Mine personally is Twilight Princess. Mine has always been Twilight Princess.
That's fair.
I think it's a very good story, great dungeons, and all around just great gameplay.
I think the first 3 dungeons are just kind of sluggish and slow. After the 3rd dungeon, I feel like that game really picks up and it becomes really good. But the start, I just bores me out of my mind.
I do agree that the first 3 kind of feel railroaded.
It's not even that I feel railroaded. They just, I don't know, the pacing feels really off. Wind Waker Ganon is best. I will agree with that. I Wind Waker. If we're asking you just purely story based, I probably would put Wind Waker at the top. But if I just have to take the total package and also like its historic importance and what it meant to me, it just has to be OOT.
Yeah. Wind Waker's definitely has like, at least lore wise, in my opinion, has the best. Gameplay wise, I still have to give that one also Twilight Princess. I love the Phantom Ganon. I love the Ganondorf boss fight in Twilight Princess. It's just so much fun.
I don't know. I think Wind Waker has really tight controls and like combat as well. So does TP, but I feel like, I don't know, there's a certain flow to Wind Waker that I really, really like. They're both good games though.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Like, though I still only rate Ocarina of Time like 4th for me.
Okay, fair. Oh, we all have our own opinions.
Like,
I mean, there's so many good Zelda games. I feel like you could make a good argument for a lot of them. Anyway, there's light arrows.
And like, outside of, and I know I'm gonna get hate on this one. Outside of Breath of the Wild, I don't think there's any bad Zeldas.
Yeah, I don't think Breath of the Wild's very good either. It's not a Zelda game. I think it's an amazing open world game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think Breath of the Wild's a bad game.
It's very good.
Zelda game.
Then again, most Zelda games always conform to the same mold. I don't know. Maybe it's okay for Zelda games to break like their structure a bit and like dare to be different. So maybe, but for me personally, I didn't think Breath of the Wild gave me what I was looking for in a Zelda game.
Yeah, and GSK is going to Shadow.
Yep, unfortunately.
I mean, at this point, it didn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately not. There's no way in hell he could ever catch up to Sparkz at this point. Unless Sparkz just like fails at Ganon for like 20 minutes, I don't see it happening. Yeah. And I don't think that's going to happen either.
I just don't get why you don't go to Ganon's castle.
Maybe he's just thinking, well, I got that early dints and magic, so maybe that's what the seat wants from me. I can see how you would come to this conclusion over Ganon's. I would still go Ganon's first because it's denser, but I can understand. Also, he doesn't have strength 3. You got to remember that strength 3 is in Ganon's. That's kind of a bait. Like, you don't know that. Yeah, you need strength 3 to get into Light Trial for that mirror shield. That's kind of the rough part.
I don't know. Personally, to me though, I would still rather go to Ganon's castle, like even without. Like, I'd rather double dip Ganon's Castle than go do Shadow Temple.
Yeah, I think it's especially because you have Horus Wind, so you can set it. I think that's a good argument for going Ganon's Castle regardless, because you can easily come back there and not really lose any time on it.
Yep.
There we go. Ganon phase 1 down. Just one more phase to go. Hey, listen, we all struggle with the first phase occasionally, okay? Yeah. We all miss it. We all miss a tennis ball sometimes, okay?
Especially without Big Goron Sword. Like, come on. Like, no. But yeah, like at this point, Shadow Temple has to be Baron, right?
Shadow Temples, yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing we need. Like, there could still be an item in here that's good, or like another ball bag or another bow or something, but nothing that we'd logically need, no.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing that item-wise it could have, yeah.
Will the sub free? I don't know. It's going to be really close. I mean, it's going to have to be fast. He can do it. I mean, I've seen Sparkz just either way. It's like Ganon phase 2.
If you get I've been at 2 minutes before, and I like, and still like got a very clean.
Off to a good start.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty normal.
All right. Yeah, I think he's going to make the sub free, but only just. Only just.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like
literally a couple of seconds.
Like it's going to be 2:59, like 30x something. Like
it's going to be really close. Yeah, for sure. Seconds.
Okay.
Let me do that.
We're going to talk to Zelda.
The throw.
Starting for content.
Maybe he'll finish exactly on 3 hours.
That was 30, sorry. 4. And
there
that is 5.
He'll get the sub free.
Yeah. Get your GGs in the chat. Holy Sparkz will be completing the seed and moving on to winners bracket round 2, facing off against Felix.
Damn. Definitely a worthy opponent, I would say. Definitely going to be interesting to see those two players go head to head. And I mean, GSK versus Bonnaroo, I mean, if there's anyone you wouldn't want to face in lower bracket, it would definitely be Bonnaroo, I think.
Yeah.
I think if it's, in general, you don't want to face him. Anyway, GG's. 2
hours, 59 minutes, and 47 seconds.
Yes.
See, I think this still could have been 30x if he didn't talk to Zelda. All right, Holy Sparkz, welcome in. GG's. You're still
Pause
still
jump. Pause jump.
Yeah, pause jump.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, there.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
I am still shaking.
Oh, yeah, I would be too. Like,
yeah, I think we could all see you were shaking too, because there was just like these small little things, like missing the tennis ball on Ganon, and like I think you headed into Ganon's castle a bit too quick, not getting your boss key.
Not getting the BK, and I didn't have magic for throws, and I forgot I had a blue potion, and I was all over the place.
Yeah.
So, I want to ask GSK, where do you think your mirror shield is?
He's still muted, by the way. GSK.
Yeah, you're still muted.
Oh, oops. Oh. Hello. GG's.
Hello.
Yeah, I know where the mirror shield is. Oli told me earlier.
Oh.
But yeah, trials. I was gonna do trials last.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, I was trying to like. Maybe it's just me, like, this how I route things, but I feel like, yeah, I was kind of wondering why you were going to Shadow over Ganon's Castle.
Well, I didn't have strength 3, so I could full clear Shadow where trios I could not. And it was basically a 50-50 call.
Yeah. But yeah, like the fact that the strength 3 was in
Water trial.
Water trial there was
a
bit unfortunate, I would say.
And also Shadow was open for very long and I didn't even do the beginning. So I was like, if Mirror Shield is in Shadow, I'm dead. So
all right.
So congratulations, first of all, Sparkz. You're going up in the next round against gsk8. So I suppose you might have already known that. How do you feel about that?
I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, have you ever played him before? Like, do you feel you have a good chance, or is this definitely an opponent you're very nervous about?
I don't think we've ever done a 1v1 before. We've been in more than a couple of races together, obviously, but I'm looking forward to it. And honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know how it's going to go.
And on the other side, we have GSK. Your next one is going to be Bonnaroo, another French person. I mean, we were mentioning earlier, like, if there's someone you probably wouldn't want to face in lower brackets in an elimination match, it would definitely be Bonnaroo. But, that is the opponent you're up against. I mean,
yeah. When I saw Bonnaroo lost, I was like, ooh, loser bracket is going to be tough. And then I saw, if I lose, I'm up against Bono. Oops.
Oops.
Yep, oops, indeed. But, hey, this thing is, like, I mean, while it might seem like you're probably facing an uphill battle, you still got it. I believe in you.
Felix managed to do it, so why not you?
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, I think I played well today, just a bit of bad luck, maybe. Well, at least on the gameplay side.
I played terrible. My execution this seed was honestly god awful. This was just a coin flip of where that mirror was. That's all it was. It feels awful.
I think I would agree with that. Yeah, I think we said about 20 minutes ago. I think we called whoever finds Mirror Shield first is probably going to win this, and that's pretty much how it went.
Yeah,
that's pretty much was exactly how it went. But yeah, I think Sparkz had the same idea as I did with the fact that the thing is, I would much rather go to Ganon's castle and double dip it rather than checking a stone temple.
If I'd have known what song was in Ice, I'd have probably gone Ice first. If I knew Storms was there, I'd have probably gone there first. Yeah, Storms opens up so much, and
yeah, I was pretty happy to find Light Arrow and Storm there.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty good in the seed at that point.
Yeah, I thought that when you got those, I felt like you were in a really good spot. But at some point, it was pretty obvious that as many S4 seeds go, it's just this one stopgap item that you're looking for, whether it's a mirror shield or a boomerang or whatever, right? And it was the mirror shield, and it's just down to who finds it first. And in this case, it was Sparkz. Yeah. Not to take anything away, I think both of you played pretty well, honestly. But that's just how it goes.
So Did either of you figure out that you were out of logic? Pretty much.
Yeah.
2 hours.
I couldn't understand what was putting everything in logic. I thought maybe there was a bomb bag in GTG or in Shadow to put everything in logic. I didn't understand.
I had 2 checks left in logic, I think, at one point, and it was basically GTG Stalfos and 10 skulls. They never turned 10 in.
Oh yeah.
10 and 20 or nothing. Yeah.
So the GTG Stalfos was the probably the likely bet anyway.
Yeah.
But it could have been a bomb bag. It could have been a scale. It could have been the other strength for 2 walls.
There
was so much that could have been there. It was such a hard call to make once you've done more progression.
It made a lot more. Yeah, I felt like GTG just for that simple fact that was your only logical check made more sense to go there first. Obviously, there was no way you could have guessed it was going to be strength.
Yeah.
But still, I think I felt like that was probably the better play, and I understood the reason of going to Ice Cavern.
Well, it's also because you're close to Ice Cavern after fire, but after I remember that we have save warp at Zora River, so I was like, yeah.
Well, I think generally. The bot died. I think the stream might have lost us. Can the chat still hear us? I wonder.
Apparently now there's no music.
But is there commentary? That's the big question.
The music is very quiet.
All right. Okay.
Apparently it's fine now.
That's good then. Well, I mean, I don't have. I suppose I don't have that much to ask about this seed. So, I don't know. Do you have any pressing questions, Sloa, that you really want to get off your chest?
I mean, outside of just, I always like to ask the general questions to both the runners. Is there anything you guys feel like you could have done better on the seed?
Execution, definitely. My execution here was god awful. I hated it every moment.
I wouldn't say god awful, but
it wasn't. Well, it wasn't god awful, but there was a lot of mistakes. That just...
I have seen you definitely play tighter than this for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I can play better than that for sure. But like playing Lullaby instead of Prelude like twice.
But this happens to everyone. That's fine. This is everyone has this issue.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone play Lullaby instead of Prelude, especially not
there's an
twice.
emote dedicated to it, so it wouldn't surprise me.
No, just general execution. I think maybe not going back to GTG after the Strength 2. That's a tough call though.
Especially if you have that Forest Wind in there, you can go back.
Yeah, but I still had no Frogs 2 hidden. I was still completely expecting this to be AD for Frogs 2.
Yeah, I was kind of half expecting it too, but like when you found it, yeah, when you found that, I was like, all right, cool, it's not actually.
So. Always the sadist, so.
Yeah, but like this is like this is the second seed I've seen where we had we had the second or we had a Sun Song on OoT. It's like such an awkward thing to happen.
Clearway got the Sun Grave hint pretty early. Well, I'll say pretty early.
Yeah, well, it was like
early-ish.
Early-ish, yeah. So it was, that was good for you guys at least.
But then there was just the Frogs 2 looming over the entire seed.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Indeed.
I even went to the back hinting castle to try find it, and there was just no water foolish. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Again.
When I found Song of Time after Deku, I was like, maybe.
Maybe.
Not surprised, yeah.
But, GSK, I also like Sparkz answered the question, but what about you? What do you think you could have done better with the seed?
Well, before going back child to do the bottom of the well, I almost went to GTG because I thought, okay, if there is Kokiri Sword in GTG, then it's better to do that first, so I can do Deku and bottom of the well in one trip as child. But I still went to bottom of the well because, well, I thought that was a good play, so. That's where I lost, maybe.
Fair enough.
Well, I think.
Are you guys excited for your next matches, though?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing against the King Papega. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm happy to play against Bono.
I'm still waiting on Scrubs Papega, to be honest. I'm still waiting on that.
So with that, obviously, I'd like to thank our runners, Sparkz and GSK. Without the runners, obviously, we can't have events like this.
And the viewers too.
Like to thank the comm spell and Sloa for keeping us entertained, even if it was about music for half of it.
Not true. More like half an hour. Come on.
When we all we have is just talking about Forest Temple, like.
Yeah, give us a break. What else are you going to talk about in Forest Temple?
I'm just giving you a hard time. And obviously, the heroes behind the scene, the trackers, they keep everyone informed on what everyone has to make sure we're aware of what both runners have. Purple and Kinsja. I asked your name one time.
Sinja,
I butchered it. Sinja.
Yeah.
Sinja.
So, sorry for butchering it again.
and also, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I do want to also recommend people, like, if you would like to, you can very much join in with us too. Like, you can become a commentator or even a tracker if you
or
like,
a restreamer too,
or even a restreamer. So definitely recommend signing up. It's a ton of fun. Even if you feel like, oh, this isn't really something I could do, trust me, I if I can do it, you can do it. Like,
I think, yeah, because we do need more volunteers, and I think something really important to remember is that you do not need to be an energetic, extroverted person to be a commentator. My favorite co-commentator is Emo Soda, who is not particularly like the most extroverted person out there, but he has knowledge that I don't have, and that's something I really value in a co-commentator. So sure, there's a good style for everyone, and there's always a panel you'll fit into. So if it's something you want to try, I highly recommend applying for it.
We're picking up GSK here, but we're always looking for trackers too. There's a lot of matches right now, so any additional help that people are willing to give. is great. Even if it's just one match here and there, it definitely helps lessen the load for people. And with that, let's look at the upcoming schedule. There's another round 1 match for season 4 going on right now between Riley and Tom Poost. We're actually going to be rating them as we wrap up here. And then tomorrow we have another season 4 match between PKR and Godzilla. I guess Pink Kitty Rose for people who don't know the abbreviation.
Yeah.
We also have a Wind Waker spoiler log tournament race between Jay Wist and Gymnast. And then there's a lot of races tomorrow. There's 2 more season 4 matches between What the Hells and Redrim, and then Phantom Tank for Sanzo. We also have the OTR Freaky Friday race tomorrow. So lots of Ocarina of Time races tomorrow, plus a lot of things going on at ZSR at this time in general.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we can see everyone there. With that, any final comments from anyone?
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for running.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much, guys.
Yep. We will see everyone next time.
See you later.